Second
nice
time.
step-in elbow by Marina Rodriguez.
All right, we back. What the heck is that?
90 seconds now to decide it.
Lucindo doesn't like all this pressure, man. She's got her guessing.
Perhaps some fatigue settling in for Yasmin
Nicely
Lucindo.
done. Oh, look at this. Heel hook attempt. Heel hook attempt.
All right, we're back.
Marina's doing a very good job of defending
We're
though.
back. We're
She's getting
back.
that weight on it. Nope, now
back.
she's in it again.
She should just turn and kick away. I don't know why
I think it's tied up
playing
too much.
there. Yeah, I don't know why
tied
they're
up.
playing there.
But she's, yeah, there she goes. It's such a dangerous position because there's so little time to tap before your knee explodes. But Lucindo's doing a really good job of utilizing that right leg. See how she keeps that instep and that foot on the thigh. Oh, this is the worst part about heel hooks, right? You're committing two arms to one leg, and especially when you're on the bottom, you get punched in the face. And she didn't like it. She let her back up. Oh, good job. Faked her out, pushed her right back down.
Really nice by Lucindo late. We haven't talked much about the altitude tonight. Marina Rodriguez said she got here, she didn't feel anything differently. Athletes seem to be on different sides of it. But Lucindo and Rodriguez competitively go the full 15 minutes.
We're gonna mute that. You don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, you don't want to get copyrighted because they will copyright your butt real quick. Real quick. And that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to get copyrighted. You can't make no money. Although I'm not even making any money right now, but it's just a thought. It's just a thought. You don't want to get copyrighted. All right. We're back from technical difficulties. Yeah, we're back from technical difficulties. All right.
Well, she's, yeah, there she goes.
Yeah, we back with it from technical difficulties, people. My apologies. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to the madness. We're gonna get back to the madness, people. All right. So we're back. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. I'm going to go ahead and add a poll in there. Start a poll. Alex Pereira, man. My stream just disconnected, but we're going to get back.
That would result in her taking, in all likelihood, Marina Rodriguez's number 6 ranking.
Still no scorecards, John?
That's why I'm stalling, champ.
Wow. Then, Joe, you're right.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear the scorecards.
We'll peel back some numbers for you. Significant strikes. Both women landed.
I can feel it in my bones right now. I can feel it in my bones. Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree, man. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. It's gonna be a good match, bro.
And veterans keeping our promise to America's veterans.
I'm gonna be honest though, man. I really hope both fighters come out unscathed, but I think somebody's gonna get knocked out. And I don't know why I've been over-analyzing this fight so much. I look at a fight, I look at footage, and I will gain tips, certain habits, and just certain tendencies that both fighters have. Hold on, wait.
Yasmin Lucindo gets it done. 4 wins in a row. She plucks off her biggest name to date. And we got a strawweight contender worth keeping an eye on, and she is just 22 years of age.
Only 22?
Well, Salt Lake knows how to bring...
All right. Looking forward to the next fight. But nevertheless, I don't know why I've been over-analyzing this particular fight. I've watched plenty of fights before. I have watched dozens of fights before. I've been a fighter before. I've also worked corners before. I've just have a vast knowledge of fighting. When I look at this particular fight and I see both opponents, they're both striking, which in terms, it will make a great fight. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. A lot of people think it's going to be a war. No, it's not going to be a war. It's not going to be a war. Simply because both of them are knockout artists. What's their KO percentage? I don't even think the UFC worries about the KO percentage or whatnot. I think that's just a boxing thing.
UFC. Stephen Thompson brought something unique.
But I've been overanalyzing this fight so much, and this is the reason why. Been overanalyzing this fight, trying my best not to overanalyze it, but I can't help it. And this is why you don't look at other people commentary. You know, I made a great mistake of trying to just look at other fighters' breakdowns, and that's a no-no. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. We got Khalil Roundtree, not Khalil Roundtree. We have Stephen Boy Thompson versus Joanne. Nevertheless, so I've been overanalyzing this fight because right now the UFC are in different phases, and it comes in a weird phase of UFC sometimes enter these phases where nobody wants the champ. That's the current champ. But he won. What I'm getting at is the fans did not select these fighters. You know what I'm saying? They did not select these particular fighters. But it was a champion by the name of Tim Sylvia. Tim Sylvia was a heavyweight. And somehow, some way, he gained the title. He won the title. Hooray. But nobody cared that he won the title. Nobody really cared that he won. What I'm saying is he wasn't a fighter that interests the crowd. He wasn't a fighter that interests the crowd. Going up to today's date, the current fighters, we have Bilal Muhammad. Let's be honest. I don't think people are going to spend a hard-earned money to go and watch Bilal Muhammad. Now, a certain amount of people do, like myself. I would spend money to go watch it because I think he's a hell of a good fighter to me. I think he's hell of entertaining, and his spot is there for a while. But people are not going to watch a Bilal Muhammad fight. People will go watch a Sugar O'Malley fight. People will go see a Khabib fight. People will go see Alex Pereira fight. People will see John Jones. But Bilal Muhammad, and this is no disrespect to him, I think he's a hell of a fighter. But what I'm saying is he doesn't have the star power that makes someone want to get up and go watch him fight. Mariah, he just beat Sugar Sean O'Malley. Nobody asked for him to be champ, but he's in a position. And how I look at this fight, it may end in the same way. It's the champ. That's the current champ. So what I'm getting at is that, listen, this is what I'm getting at. Khalil Roundtree may win. And it's all because of these weird little cycles. Now, this is not my prediction. That's not my pick. It's not my pick. I'm just making analysis right now. Just making an observation. If he wins, it's solely based on a knockout. There's no option A. There's not option B. There's not a plan A plan. It's none of that. This is a head-on collision between two freight trains, and whoever back up first, that's the one that loses. So, you do with that information that you want. So, right now we're waiting on Stephen Boy Thompson versus Joanne to pop up. So, we're going to just wait on them. But nevertheless, I just personally believe that I think this. The UFC have had kickboxers. Kickboxers have done exceptionally well in the UFC compared to Muay Thai fighters. I'm going to repeat that again. Kickboxers have done drastically better than Muay Thai fighters in the UFC. You have Alex Pereira, Izzy, Drukas. We have all these people who are good kickboxers, right? There haven't been too many Muay Thai champions, kickboxers. And this is coming from a person who does Muay Thai. Kickboxers have more flash. They have more combinations. It's about fluidity. With Muay Thai, it's about power. And that's the particular reason why I got Alex Pereira beating Khalil Roundtree. Just historically, I just think on paper, Alex Pereira has everything to beat Khalil Roundtree. Because how is Khalil Roundtree going to defend these kicks? Whoa. We're getting into the same fight.
And now,
all right,
introducing his opponent,
versus
fighting out of the red corner.
All right.
A mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 17 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. He's
this is going to be a good
6 feet tall,
I
weighing in
all
at
ears on this.
171 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Presenting the number 9 ranked UFC welterweight contender.
Which one? Y'all let me know down in the comment section.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Mike Beltran, our referee for this one. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has insisted that he is just as fast as he was when he was 31. And it seems as though if his father Ray will let him fight till he's 45, he's certainly going to do that. First things first, Joaquin Buckley in his bracket here tonight in Salt Lake City. Stephen Thompson in white. Joaquin Buckley out of that southpaw stance is in purple.
Buckley is pressing the issue.
170 is a real force. I mean, that guy was fighting people way bigger than him at 185, and now that he's dropped down to the appropriate weight class, has been 4-0 and just looked extraordinary. And looks better every time you see him.
Buckley takes him down.
Wow. No surprise, DC, to see that early shot.
No, you knew that he would go to the double leg. He's so explosive.
He's trying to
whenever he gets in close. We saw it against Ruzaboyev. But what allowed Buckley to get that takedown was his pressure. He moved Wonderboy back right away. But we all know Wonderboy has dealt with many wrestlers over the course of his career. You got to be able to keep him there once you get him there.
This is what MMA is all about. None of this, I'm just going to stand and trade with him.
Buckley's doing a great job with his head. Excellent head position there on the chin.
Powerful under.
Just do something.
Control the wrist.
All right, moving on.
The chance of Wonderboy.
I guess nice guys do get stuff because he's super nice. The crowd loves him.
Nicest killer that's ever lived.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Like if you met him and you didn't know what he did, you would never guess.
No.
Big shot by Buckley.
A little bit of a different crowd for Buckley after competing in his native St. Louis, Missouri, his last time out.
Stephen Thompson.
Buckley's doing a really good job with his pressure. Circling away from the right side.
Now that Buckley has that.
He stung him.
Thompson stuns him.
That might have been a slip.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a slip.
Hands?
Yep.
Oh!
That almost landed.
Almost landed.
That almost landed.
Buckley is going to have to
Buckley's got to be very aware when he attacks Wonderboy.
If he doesn't take. Okay, we're back to some of that.
First start of 2024 for Wonderboy Thompson. Nice right hand counter by Stephen.
He is a tremendous counter striker. Buckley needs to pick his spots here. He cannot rush.
He doesn't look.
Nice kick up the middle. Buckley counter with a right.
Buckley he's upon tremendous pressure. Has Wonderboy ever
That's
threw
better
a
by
flying
Buckley.
knee?
Trying to measure Wonderboy.
That blitz right hand landed again.
Yes, it did. Buckley's in the body though. Trying to get to the leg. Right here, Wonderboy's going to isolate his hands. Buckley needs to take a single leg opposed to trying to collect the double.
Thompson leveraging the fence well early with his takedown defense.
You know Thompson has some tremendous wrestlers in this camp. Tom Lane being one of them.
Yep.
I know somebody right now that fights like Buckley.
A little bit as well. Nice right hand by Thompson, backing up.
There's a cut over the right eye of Joaquin Buckley. When you rush at Wonderboy Thompson,
he's a counter striker, man.
He's so nasty, and he's so good at sliding just out of range and then coming back in a way that you don't expect.
There you go.
Oh, he hurt him again. He hit him again with that right hand.
Just caught it. Buckley has a single
leg. Oh, big elbows by Wonderboy. Joaquin gets the takedown, though.
Got his hands locked. Anytime Buckley gets his hands locked, he can take Wonderboy down, but he's got to secure him. What Buckley can do there, though, he's got to go and use his legs. You will not keep anyone down just using your hands anymore.
That's one thing those guys from Dagestan do better than anybody alive.
Got to use your legs, man.
So what are you going to do, Buckley? He has to do something. You got him against the cage.
Battle for head position coming up on a minute to go, round one.
That's one thing Buckley's doing really well. He is controlling the head position.
This is a ferocious fight, though. Oh, nice. He landed the right hand there.
Boy, Thompson needs to be the matador right now. It has to be the matador right now.
Buckley has been lunging and has yet to find his striking range consistently. He's landed just 6 times.
Good job there, Wonderboy, playing the matador, getting off the cage. And in the center of the octagon, this is his home. That was a nice low kick there. Oh,
another one.
There's power behind those kicks.
Buckley's not seeing that high kick well. Oh!
Get 1-2. Buckley shoots for a takedown, and he doesn't get it.
That was good takedown defense.
Very nicely done by Wonderboy. Very nicely done.
He got a wizard on him, people.
I wonder if Buckley's now starting to reconsider the thoughts of this being an easy fight.
Wrestling heavy attack from Buckley early on. Strong start for the underdog, Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, man. Wonderboy looked it hella good in that first round. Wonderboy looked hella good in that first round, man. Listen, Buckley is applying tremendous, and I mean tremendous amount of pressure. He's inferior. He's scared of Wonderboy striking right now. He's petrified right now. And Wonderboy caught him with a couple good punches in that particular round. What Buckley needs to do, he has to make it an ugly fight. And I'm not saying that just to say that. I mean, you got to be smart. You got to be calculated with your decision. You just cannot just mosey your way in and you're going to get sniped. You have to be creative going towards Wonderboy, or you're just going to get sniped. Wonderboy, he just has to be the matador right now. Buckley is the bull. If he can continue to be the matador, just keeping the bull away and just make him look foolish, Wonderboy may stop Buckley. I'm throwing that on record right now. Wonderboy may stop Buckley. This is just what I'm basing that off of, just watching. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Tony Thompson, Steven's brother, who is 32 years of age, and cornering him for the first time tonight. Dude's an ox. Jab from Thompson early round 2.
Buckley told his corner he got headbutted a little bit, or clash of heads. What Buckley needs to do, though, is exactly what his corner told him. He's got to slow down a little bit. Right now, he seems to be rushing, trying to get to Wonderboy, opposed to setting him up. You cannot rush against this guy. He's too good and too talented.
Well, Buckley is a strong guy and a powerful striker, but on a technical level, Wonderboy is a completely different beast.
Oh, good connection by Buckley. Perhaps got Thompson's attention.
I mean, he was an undefeated kickboxer, and if you want to kickbox him, which is a lot of this fight, you're fighting a guy that is incredibly skillful. He hit him again with a right hand on the clinch.
Every time Buckley enters,
he's a big elbow.
Oh, Buckley might be out. Buckley still in.
One of those elbows made it look like he dropped a little bit from it.
Yep, that's why I was just wondering.
And Thompson may very well be just as fast as he was when he knocked out Dan Stigen in his UFC.
He doesn't look like he's diminished. It's just everybody's so good. You're fighting guys like Shavkat Mammadov.
Hometown right now. I can go show you 4 little Tay from the hood that fight just like Buckley.
As with football, we're seeing it in basketball, athletes can go longer now, and he's one of those guys that takes time. Takes care of his body and everything, and you're seeing the result of that.
He's trying to line up.
But again, we're only a round and a half in. Buckley's got to settle. There it is. Now he's got to try to settle Wonderboy. But Wonderboy's so knowledgeable, right? Being in there with Gilbert Burns and Tyron Woodley.
Yep.
He knows I got to get to the fence. That's my safe haven. That'll allow me to get back up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Dane Thomas, what do you have, kid?
Yeah, Buckley is having some distance problems. He historically has had trouble with distance. He'd always punch a little too early, and that's not, Thompson's not the guy you can do that with. Buckley needs to incorporate some leg kicks in order to slow Thompson down. Leg kicks are going to get him a little closer to where his punches might be effective.
Good combination there by Wonderboy on the break.
It's hard to leg kick him, though, because Buckley is a...
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonderboy is controlling this fight. We had the 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the second round.
Against South...
I have Wonderboy winning.
The head or to the body?
Well, when he switches southpaw, generally he's using that right leg as a forward kick. He's using the front leg kick.
Pretty good right hand there by Buckley.
Yep, that was much better by Buckley. Waiting for Wonderboy to finish his combination, and he threw.
Sometimes you don't even have to land in it. You just have to show it.
Southpaw, look for that front leg right.
Just throw the kick. Just like Buckley's throwing the takedowns in there. He's know that not every single one of them going to land. Just give the idea that you can shoot for it and you can get it if you want to. Just throw that out there.
Retreating a little bit now.
Buckley is on his back foot, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this look good. I don't think this is good right now. Maybe he's a little tired.
The Buckley corner's calling for more pressure, but it takes a lot out of you to just shoot takedown after takedown and be unsuccessful.
It's also the way Buckley throws shots is very explosive. Oh, there's one left hand. That one's legit.
Oh. Hands starting to fire for Buckley now.
Another one.
Buckley's pressing the issue. Double leg.
And now they're trying to work it into a takedown. Beautiful job by Thompson.
And a lot of strength and energy being used by Buckley. They got it there, though. That was beautiful.
Wow. This is a swing.
Great job by Joaquin Buckley there, securing that takedown.
The Wonderboy right back up to his feet.
Buckley is a punch.
Wonderboy right back up. You saw though, Joe. Earlier, Buckley get lifted.
He's taking Wonderboy down with ease. That's not the problem. But when he take him down, he's not doing nothing with it. He just pops right back up.
What he did was he kicked the back of the foot, the heel.
What happened?
Joaquin, hey, go over there, please. All right, no coaching, guys. You got time. We saw that. Yeah. Take your time. Okay. No rush.
All right, we missed
this. You got time. You okay? You want to go now?
I guess there's a knee to the groin.
Hey, young man.
Here we see
accident. Pick it up, okay?
I don't know about that. Yeah, the impact was certainly intended above the belt. There's that front leg. You see, off the right side, when he switches southpaw, he's excellent at that front leg side kick.
Look for an explosion.
We're seeing it again in the small box. We'll see the impact of it here. I mean,
range control, man.
Kind of to the side of the cup, it looks like. And which is why Wonderboy immediately went back to work.
Wonderboy is just being that same guy, right? The sniper. He's being a sniper, man. He moves so well. He slides out of the way, throws in, out, darting in and out. And Buckley, to this point, has not been able to track him. The most success he's had is getting takedowns. He needs to try to make those takedowns less effort-consuming.
Ooh. All right, 5 minutes left to go.
All right, that was the end of the second round. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just kind of conflicted on who won that round. I think that's a swing round. So depending on how the judges look at it, I'm not mad with it. How I look at it, maybe Buckley is winning right now. I'm not sure. But I would love to see Wonderboy throw more kicks. Just to keep the ball off of him. Just keep on circling, playing the range. That's the thing with short fighters. And believe it or not, as a heavyweight that I am considered short. I'm 6'1", but the guys I fight be like 6'2", 6'3". So I understand Buckley game plan, just applying the pressure, but you have to go about it the right way. If you don't, I can assure you, you will get picked off. You will get sniped. You will get sniped. So, all right. I want to see Wonderboy throw more kicks. That's what I want to see. And honestly, Buckley is in a great position right now. I feel as if all he has to do is get a couple more takedowns and control him. He wins this round. All right,
just a few weeks left. It's your head delivered thus far. The series that has launched so many UFC careers continues this Tuesday. Don't miss the action, live and exclusive on ESPN Plus at 8 p.m. Eastern.
You know what's surprising? Buckley's corner told him he's not doing bad, but Wonder Boy's dad was also like, I need more. You're not here to just survive. Maybe Buckley's fighting much better than we thought.
Well, I like that from Ray Thompson, even if his son's up 2-0, right, looks his son in the eyes and doesn't maybe want him to sit on a lead.
Yeah, it's also the takedowns. I mean, you never know how those factor in. Buckley's throwing wild.
Yeah, he's exploding now.
He's fighting like he owes his money.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, almost caught him with that high kick. Buckley's throwing some bombs.
He is throwing bombs right now. That's what he needs to do.
Buckley fought a good second round, seemingly could have taken it, but maybe trying to keep the judges out of it.
Please do.
They've been some weird scorecards tonight.
Last card was good.
Rodriguez and Lucindo?
It was decent.
Yeah, it was a split decision again. I think they've all been splits, right?
But it was a close fight.
Yes.
And the rightful winner won.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Fatigued.
Wonder Boy's going to be forced to fight, though. Buckley's not going to allow him to sit on this lead. Buckley is going forward, trying to win this fight.
Fingers!
Oh.
Nice touch there by Thompson on the retreat.
Yeah, round kick off the front leg to the body on the back. Moving backward. I mean, who does that? And again, it's always off that front leg, which is the right leg. That's his front leg kick.
Wonder Boy has smiled at Joaquin multiple times, tried to shake his hand, and Buckley's not having no part of it. He knows you cannot fall for the nice guy act because he will take your head off.
Under 3 minutes now to decide.
Oh, his head got rocked on that. He shook his head no, but he felt the impact of that even through his arms. That was a big shot.
Oh, Buckley drops.
Takes the judges right out of it. Whoa!
Wonder Boy.
That was it.
TKO.
Joaquin Buckley. Throwing, not just sitting there and waiting. Found the shot that ended the night.
Wow, and those were the bombs that we were talking about. He throws everything into those shots, and it just took one of them.
He was lunging into those shots.
Man.
Went and did exactly what his corners told him.
Press the issue.
To give himself a chance, and he knocked him out.
Wow. Let's take a look at it again. Look how much power he puts in this.
Coiling himself, just coiled.
Boom.
That looks like old Mike Tyson, right? Where Mike would be dipping.
His whole body with all his explosive force into that right hand.
Watch that right before he throws the right hand. Watch this little action he does. Bring it back one more time, boys. He's going forward, and he's moving his head side to side. And right before he throws the right hand, his level changes again, and then he just jumps into that right hand.
Wow.
Beautiful job by Joaquin Buckley.
Well.
Wonder Boy's hurt bad.
There's no
Tried
doubt.
to get up.
That was result.
I don't feel too bad. I normally get into the main card or whatnot, but Buckley gets it done with a third round TKO. Wow. I don't want to get copyrighted. So yeah, excellent job, man. Excellent job. Tons and tons of pressure. How old is Wonder Boy? Let me look that up, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires tonight.
The crown is yours.
Oh, no. Well, I don't get copyrighted.
307 live on pay-per-view as the two-division world champion Alex Pereira vies to keep it rolling. He defends his light heavyweight title against Khalil Roundtree Jr. Also, Pennington beat Pena for the bantamweight title. You can purchase UFC307 right now on ESPN Plus, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else around the world. To make this one official, here's Bruce.
He's on the back end of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joaquin Numanza Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Joaquin Buckley, who is now undefeated as a welterweight. Since you have made the move to 170, you have been a force, sir.
Yes, sir, man. We just blocking out all the noise, all the distractions, man, and we going to work, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we coming for that throne. Let's get it.
Well, this was for sure the biggest win so far of your UFC career, and such a spectacular win it was. Give us your thoughts on the type of opposition you like to face next.
I'm glad you asked me that. Look, I feel like I need to fight one more before I fight for the belt, and I love Bilal, man. I'm going to let you handle that with Shawkat. But Usman, get your ass out here in the octagon, man. Everybody want to see that fight. Let's go. I'm going to put my 5-0 record up against your 3-0 losses, and let's get it. Let's see who's going to win.
Congratulations, sir, on a spectacular performance. Joaquin Buckley, ladies and gentlemen.
No lie, I will favor Buckley in that fight with Usman. I think Usman he's already a legend. Let's get that understood. But I think that kick did something to him. It rewired something. When you get knocked out, it does something to you, man. So, congratulations to Buckley. He got the dub. But going back to Stephen Thompson, man. Stephen Thompson is 41 years of age, right? 41 years old, fighting in the UFC. I think he's probably top 10 oldest active UFC fighters right now. Do I think he should retire? Maybe. But is he going to retire? Probably not. Who gives a dang about what I think? Nevertheless, that was a hell of a fight right there, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It makes me feel happy as a short person fighting, or used to compete in boxing, and I had to go up against these mammoth, these cruiserweights and heavyweights. Man, dude, listen, just story. I remember my coach, Coach Fred, man. I miss you, brother. He used to tell me, all the time, he's like, listen, I think you should drop down to light heavyweight. I said, light heavyweight? Light heavyweight? Yes, I think you should drop down to light heavyweight. Just give a little bit about my body type, man. I am 6'1", and at that particular time, I was like 200. And I had to lose however many more pounds to be able to get to the light heavyweight. Dude, I said, you know what? My coach would have told me run through a brick wall. I probably ran through a brick wall, man. And he wasn't, I will tell people all the time, it's a difference between a trainer and a teacher. It's a totally different thing. He really lit a fire underneath my butt just to get things done, man. But I never forget it, man. I dropped down to like 190, dude, and I couldn't do it. I could not physically drop any more weight. I couldn't. I felt very weak. I felt very sick. I felt like my power wasn't there. I felt like just a shell of myself. But guess what? When I used to go and spar, I used to dominate these people. So you could really call me a weight bully at that particular moment in my career. I used to beat up on these smaller guys until I actually competed and fought people my size. Fuck that. I am not fighting no 6 foot whatever, man. Because in boxing, the way it works, 200 and up, heavyweight. And it goes up to whatever it is. 200, that's when it started to get into different type of categories. 200, man, I was fighting some mammoths of a guy, man. Mammoths. All right. So, shout out to the fighters that do make weight, because that shit is tough. That shit is tough. I was literally eating sardines. I was eating fruit. I was just trying to make sure I get enough vitamins while cutting. Man, that's tough. And just to see Alex Pereira do that middleweight, man, kudos to him. Kudos to him.
Win 4 by knockout.
Oh! This is a serious light heavyweight on the rise.
A lethal striker who makes men crumble upon impact.
Roundtree folds them.
Menacing, hungry, who brings an onslaught of relentless firepower.
Round 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to win this fight by knockout.
Jamal Hill said the same thing. I have to go in there and knock him out. I have to go in there and knock him out. Man, listen, dude. Be smart and go in there and take this into an MMA bout, dude. You go in there trying to fight someone who's an elite. Fun fact, Alex Pereira has more TKO, KO knockouts than Khalil Roundtree has fights in his entire career. Don't believe me. Alex Pereira has more TKO, KO knockouts than Khalil Roundtree have wins in his career as a UFC fighter. Look that up. Look that up right now. If you don't believe me, look that up. Come back to me. Type in the chat, hey, you was right. And that's why I got Alex Pereira beating Khalil Roundtree, because I said in my breakdown, I said it in my breakdown, right? I said in my breakdown, Khalil Roundtree, biggest assets, his strongest strength is his explosiveness, right? As a former fighter and watching fighters fight, especially if you've been fighting for a while, you have habits, you have tendencies, right? You have tendencies. You get hit. What I noticed just studying maybe an hour of footage of Khalil Roundtree, if you don't believe me, go look it up right now. Don't believe me, go look it up right now. Khalil Roundtree, and I'm a fan of him. I am a fan of him. Khalil Roundtree, every single time he gets hit, he has to fire back because he's a smaller fighter. As a smaller fighter, this is rule 101 in fighting. You're a shorter fighter, you're going to be pressed the issue, you're going to be going into it. You're walking into someone who thrives off someone walking into him. What I'm saying is, don't believe me, go look up Khalil Roundtree fights, any recent fight. Get the fight after he go to Muay Thai or go to Thailand. That's when he does the most. Every single time he gets hit, he has to respond with an explosive movement. He has to. Go look it up. So what I did in my breakdown with Alex Pereira, if he compromised Khalil Roundtree leg, that's the game. That's it. You can't explode off something that's compromised. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just go look it up right now. Go look it up. With Alex Pereira, if he compromised Khalil Roundtree leg, that's the game. If Alex Pereira compromised Khalil Roundtree leg, that's the battle, that's the fight. Khalil Roundtree going to sleep. If Alex Pereira get to Khalil Roundtree leg, he's going to sleep. He's going to sleep. He's going to sleep. I'm willing to bet money on this. And I have Alex Pereira winning. On paper, he's supposed to win. If Alex Pereira compromised Khalil Roundtree leg, it's over with, people. I'm telling you that right now. Because, like I said, his greatest strength is his explosiveness. Don't believe me? Just go watch his fights. Go watch. go watch and come back. And you'll be like, yeah, you were right. I promise you. I promise you. So then I just think that as a person who fought bigger guys, right? Your reach, your frames, dirty boxing, what Joel Romero said. The frames, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot to be on the end of it. I have a 78 wingspan reach. And I'm pretty sure Alex is probably pushing about 80, maybe. But nevertheless, that's a lot of just to get past. And he welcomes that. Alex Pereira, he welcomes you to come inside. No diddy. So That's the reason why I have Alex Pereira winning. If he compromised the leg, and you can look at Jan, you can go look at Izzy Adesanya, you can go look at anybody. They will tell you firsthand, yeah, them leg kicks hurt. And I'm interested. What is Khalil Roundtree gonna do when Alex Pereira kick his leg? That's all I want to know. All right.
On being gritty, this young lady has seen the top, but she has also been on some of the wrong ends of some of the worst times in mixed martial arts. She constantly gets disrespected, but all she does is win. She is a fantastic boxer. She has tremendous cardio, and she has a warrior spirit about her that not many can match. And if you make a mistake, she can submit you. She is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, and she is ready to truly show the world what she's about. She became the world champion last time, but tonight she says you see her as the best fighter in the world.
But to defend her title, she has to beat the former champion, who is a relentless, angry, talented woman.
And the ladies talk some crazy trash, bro. The ladies really stole the press conference, yo. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bell got her back and strangled her. She believes this title is hers, and she thinks she can run through Raquel Pennington and
I done met some women in the gym that's some straight up dogs, man. Like, man, I remember it was this girl, and her name was Brianna, right? And I never forget it. I was like, you know what? Going into the MMA gym, I want to train a little bit. And she asked me, she was like, hey, you wanna get a little couple rounds in? And I was just like, me? Keep in mind, Brianna is about 5'7", 5'8". She's kind of tall for a woman, but she's about 5'6", 5'7". And I was just like, sure. So I put on my headgear, put on my whole 9 yards. And keep in mind, she's a small person. At this particular time, I'm 225. And I looked at him. Everybody was like, don't go in there thinking because she's a woman that you just going to beat her. She's hella skillful. Man, I'll never forget it. When they hit the bell, man, and this is me being a boxer. I have about 8 years, 6 to 7 years of boxing, about a year and a half, 2 years of jiu-jitsu, and about a year and a half of Muay Thai. Man, she punched me right in the fucking nose, and she bloodied my damn nose. I said, I'm finna beat the shit out of this old man. So women, some of these women are not to be played with, bro.
Flexibility, part-time or full-time, join us.
Some of these women are not to be played with, bro.
At altitude.
And this is why I applaud people, bro. I tell people all the time, like, I'm a pretty big guy, like, and this is just for guys, because I know it's nothing but guys that watch this, bro. Listen, it's nothing more, and you can ask any person like this, it's nothing more intimidating when a person know you're bigger than them and they still choose to fight you. Because what do you see in me that makes you think you can beat me? That's intimidating. And number two, the mindset. They know that, hey, I'm going to get in here, we're going to fight, he's going to kick my ass. But he's not scared. It's nothing more intimidating, I would say to me, as a bigger guy, it's nothing more intimidating than watching a smaller guy be like, you know what, I want to spar him. This particular guy is not wired in. So be wary of those. If you're a big guy, just be wary of them people that are not scared of you. They don't give a damn about your size. They don't care. You're going to have to make them respect you. In a fighting gym, of course. Now you on the street. Please avoid that shit.
Kayla Harrison is laser focused on fighting for the bantamweight title, but you don't have to tell her first things first. And Brazil's Ketlin Vieira is not so quietly waiting in the wings, intent on playing spoiler. To the surprise of a precious few, it took Kayla Harrison just one fight to smash her way into the paint.
Oh, yeah, they still doing commercials. Never mind. Never mind. Who y'all got winning tonight, man? Do y'all got Alex Pereira or do you got Khalil Roundtree, man? Give me some feedback. Who do you have winning tonight? Alex Pereira or Khalil Roundtree? And please tell me the reason why, because I've been overanalyzing this fight, so just let me know. Who do you have winning this fight? Let me know down in the chat, people.
Eu acho que ela quer a chance, eu quero em dobro. Então ela vai ter uma missão muito difícil pela frente dela. Ela não sabe o que está esperando ela hoje à noite.
With wins over former champions Miesha Tate and Holly Holm already on her record, Ketlen Vieira is primed to challenge for the UFC belt. Some would argue she has been for some time. But if there are still any doubts, after she disposed of Pannie Kianzad in her last win, she plans to erase them here against the highly regarded big name Harrison.
Eu acho que o hype só torna a pressão para cima dela. Aí eu tô faminta por essa vitória, então esse hype, como eu disse, leva a pressão para cima dela e eu só quero vencer e eu tô faminta por essa vitória.
A two-time Olympic gold medalist in judo for the United States of America. Kayla Harrison.
That's something I wish I would have got into judo before I got into jiu-jitsu. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, in my jiu-jitsu history, I think jiu-jitsu is like an offspring of judo, if I'm not mistaken. I know they have different areas where it originated from, but I could have swore jiu-jitsu derived from judo. So if I can go back and do judo, I would probably do judo, bro.
UFC gold. Two-time Olympic gold medalist Kayla Harrison believes Salt Lake.
I can't play that. They're gonna strike my stream, bro. And I don't got time. I don't got time for it. Don't got time for it. Yeah, man.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist Kayla Harrison believes Salt Lake.
I can't play that. They're gonna strike my stream. Oh, there she goes.
Interview, she ran to embrace them. So the motivation to be the very greatest is certainly there. Tonight, it's all about seizing the opportunity to prove it.
Well, DC, what else can you say about your fellow American Olympian Kayla Harrison? As far as elite athletes go in combat, they don't come much better than her.
John, she's such a beast. I mean, when she hit that curtain, I'm like, she's just a beast. They were doing lookalikes the other. What do you celebrity look like? She goes, Brock Lesnar. Right. She's hilarious. She's awesome. She's big, strong. She can fight. But she is also one of the best in the world. And it feels like.
All right, I know this may be random, but would y'all smash like a woman like bodybuilder? Like she just got hella muscles everywhere. Like she just got really manly features. Now she's a full woman, but she just got muscles like Brock Lesnar. She look like Kimbo Slice in the face. You know what I'm saying? Could you smash a woman that's have a lot of manly features? You know what I'm saying?
The all-new foil face shaver built for smooth or stubble at manscaped.com now.
She is such an elite athlete at a level that is so above most that for her, when she entered into MMA, it's almost like nobody was prepared for it. When she got into the UFC and just ragdolled Holly Holm in her first fight, it was inevitable that this woman is going to become a star.
I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted. If I get copyrighted, I'm going to scream, dude, because I got to go through this whole process of trying to appeal it.
Holly Holm at UFC 300. A lot of people thought they would give her a title fight. Good on the UFC making her handle this number 2 ranked contender. We'll see what Ketlen Vieira can do about it.
All right. I'm ready for this. I said I was going to miss this.
These fighter walkouts are comment UFC 307 to get free store credit tonight only. And Joe, here is the number 2 ranked bantamweight contender, Ketlen Vieira. She fought Raquel Pennington to a split decision January 2023. Had she won that?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting copyrighted. All right. So, who we got next after this fight, man? I'm pretty sure they're going to get in there and beat the living crap out of each other, man. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is not a fight that I'm too particularly interested in. Now, I am familiar with the old girl that did beat Holly Holmes, but I'll be lying to you all saying that I'm actually interested into that fight. I'm still going to let it play because I just love combat sports, but I'm ready to see Kevin Holland, Jose Aldo, and Alex Pereira. All right, she's getting all greased up. She's getting all oiled up with the P. Diddy baby oil, man.
At a high level, as you said, split decision loss for Raquel Pennington. Won a split decision over.
And you know what's so crazy? Like, I'll get copyrighted from this, and they'd be like, They'd be like some type of Brazilian song that I don't even know the name of. So.
Ready for this. She goes, I know she's a good grappler, but I have the advantage everywhere else. She said, I've been here multiple times. She said, I know this is an opportunity. But what's lost on most, John, is that if
I know that
she's dealt with this week that is unseen.
I remember when I first stepped into the boxing ring, bro. I was just so nervous. I was so scared. I got my ass whooped, but hey, it is what it is.
Your volume has been a focus of Ketlen Vieira's whole career. We'll see the commitment level tonight. All right, ready to go with the pay-per-view opener. Tail the tape is presented by V-Chains. Be better, earn rewards for sustainable choices. Vieira, the plus 625 underdog near closing time. She's 33. Kayla Harrison, the near minus 1,000 favorite, is 34. Both women 5'8" tall, 2 inches in reach for the Brazilian Ketlen Vieira. All right, now for the introductions. Here's the American Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. For UFC 307, Pereira versus Roundtree Jr. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5'8" tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, she is a 2-time judo Olympic gold medalist and the number 3 ranked UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Kayla Harrison. And now, introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5'8" tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil, presenting the number 2 ranked UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Ketlen Vieira. Where the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Connor.
Ketlen Vieira's got an edge to her, man.
She certainly does. She does. And as you were saying, DC, she feels disrespected.
Top of the first.
She's number 2 in the world.
And maybe Bruce Buffer's favorite fighter, or he's just excited?
He's excited.
Yeah, he just loves the game, man.
All right, tonight's UFC 307 fight clock is brought to you by Timex. The Timex on your wrist is a reminder that time belongs to you. Get yours today at Timex.com. Vieira in green. Kayla Harrison opens with a left-hand connection. She's in black.
Fast, man. That herky-jerky style, man.
You might have heard Harrison saying to herself after being introed, my time, my moment.
Vieira trying to line up that right hand.
She had never fought at bantamweight until she made her UFC debut earlier this year and seemingly has made 2 cuts with relative ease.
Yeah, it was, I didn't think she could do it, man. She had fought so heavy for so long. She got it done, and she looks really good when she gets down to 135.
Yeah, but the kind of discipline and determination to become a judo Olympic gold medalist twice.
We never had
Harrison
it.
is taking
Ronda was one of the best we've ever had. She was 3rd.
Right.
And Kayla won it twice.
And if she is able to become a UFC champion, she can lay claim to being the greatest combat sports athlete of all time.
Henry Cejudo, man, would just be very mad if he said that if he heard you.
He's mad already.
Yeah, he's always mad. Oh, yeah, she is mad at him.
Everything else but the
They're
fight
supposed to
right
be
now.
friends.
Harrison is pressing the issue.
Well, join over.
Henry said.
Cut the ring off.
Join over 100 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now.
I'll tell you what, as time goes on, the longer she competes in MMA, the better she's getting at striking. And that makes her even more dangerous. You're already seeing a more polished version on the feet than she was against Holly Holm.
At least trying. She's trying, right? You can see, though, that she's not completely comfortable there. She's comfortable here when she can get just the chest and get her hands on someone.
Yeah. I'm not sure Harrison even threw a punch before 2016. She had post-Olympic depression, signed up for a striking class shortly thereafter in 2016.
But if you're Ketlen Vieira, don't even engage in this. Find underhooks, find safety, and stay.
They're not doing
these punches to the body are not going to be effective because she's not got a lot of leverage behind them. But she's just trying to just do something to
stay safe.
She's a judo.
Stay against the octagon side. Don't come into space where Kayla can start to move you around.
It up too quickly. I can understand that.
Harrison investing in the body here.
She's trying to go to an inside trip. She's tried it 3 times with her right leg trying to go inside. Ketlen's doing a good job of keeping her left elbow tucked, not allowing her to get to a body lock.
Knee to the body by Harrison.
But the more time spent in this position, the more comfortable Kayla is. I mean, this is judo.
Yeah.
Essentially doing judo right here up against the cage, and this is her world. Very comfortable here.
She's got to find a takedown, though.
Yes.
People expect takedowns. People expect her to go out there and not only win this fight, with these odds and the expectation of what she's going to do, she has to perform.
All right, this Coach's Camp is brought to you by Cuervo Tequila, American top teams Mike Brown, Anderson Franca, Steve Mocco.
So Harrison is...
That was the referee that we had earlier today. They would have separated that a long time ago. That's very good for Ketlen Vieira right there.
Small level change.
Vieira is pressing the issue.
Ketlen Vieira
Harrison may
survives
tire out.
position you can with Kayla Harrison.
And go.
She's doing a lot of things.
Harrison turning that knee in to check that leg kick. Left hook is there for Vieira.
Vieira gonna make TKO.
And you can just see the difference in the comfort of the striking. Vieira, that was a good body kick there by Kayla.
Body kick to the stomach by Harrison. Harrison gonna have to give
leg kick is there
Vieira's
for Harrison.
Gonna have to give Harrison something to digest. Everything she's throwing is telegraphed.
Andre Pereira chief in the corner of Ketlen Vieira. He'll also be here for Jose Aldo, 2 fights from now.
There it is. Yeah. Kid, she rushed a little
Harrison
bit. Now this is going to get a little bit dangerous if she's not careful.
Bro,
Smart on Ketlen going to her back.
If you haven't never been in half guard, when somebody is pressuring you have a look.
USA champs raining down here inside Delta Center. 40 seconds to go in the round.
Bro, I don't care where you from, man.
Kayla
just to hear that USA champ.
Now she's got the back.
It's nothing like it, man. Harrison is good elbow from Harrison. 30 seconds left. Ground and pound. Vieira gonna have to roll to. There you go.
Damage being inflicted right in front of Vieira's corner.
Oh, she is
right back into full mount. Harrison's in full mount.
Yes. I mean, look at her forcing her hips in, Joe. Look how she forced her hips in close. Smashing her against the octagon side.
All Harrison this morning. All Harrison this morning.
Vieira has got to stay up and stay safe.
Vieira fighting timid. She's fighting hella timid right now, but hey. She is right back into full mount. Harrison's in full mount.
I mean, look at her.
Harrison, hey dog, listen. Harrison took that round by choice. She's man. If I was in Vieira corner right now, shit. Bite her. I don't know. I would think she should be more effective with her punches. Like, we know she's a judoist, so she's gonna toss your ass. But give her something to think about when she's charging. You know what I'm saying? Because you can feint. You can feint. There's different types of feint. Head feints. Your arms feint, foot feint. But if you're doing all this feinting and you ain't throwing nothing in return or giving something to think about, all that feinting is just waste of energy. She's going to have to do something to prevent what just happened. Hopefully, when you get dominated like that secretly as a fighter, some fighters, they get mentally defeated knowing they can't win. So she had to get over that hump and just go out there, be effective with her striking.
Tonight.
All right, top of the second.
Round 2, Kayla Harrison in black, Ketlen Vieira in green.
After the end of that first round, if I'm Kayla Harrison, I am trying to force this fight to the ground right away.
Right.
That was easy control for a grappler of that level.
The difference in strength and skill on the ground is just so apparent.
Yeah.
She's doing an excellent job with range.
But the problem is when Ketlen felt a little comfortable and safe and threw something
that
hard,
may be
she got to take it down.
think.
So
Vera's
it almost makes her go into a shell.
Oh, nice trip there. The inside low kick.
Harrison looking increasingly confident and comfortable on the feet.
She's going to be thinking about that for the entire fight.
A lot of feints.
You got to love it, man. She has to give, Vera has to give, she has to give old girl something to think about right now. Because if she doesn't, if she don't, it's going to get really tragic for her. She's going to get really, really ugly. Trust me. There's nothing more scarier than someone who's not intimidated or they're not intimidated of your power. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more intimidating. So she's going to have to fight her. She's going to have to fight her. And whatever the outcome going to be, it's going to be.
Offense going as yet.
Oh,
that's a pretty good counter with the right hand by Pereira.
Yeah, she's got to do something to stun her. She's got to do something to punish her for coming in.
Thank you.
And really get her. That's a very nice inside low kick by Kayla. She's got to do something to get her respect. There's a nice right hand.
Yep.
There's the clinch once again.
But on this fence, Ketlin Vieira does a good job of not letting her thread with her right leg. That is the preferred takedown of Kayla Harrison. Inside out trip to try to trip you down to the mat. We know how dominant she can be on the ground. It's a matter of how effective she can be and efficient getting the fight down there.
Pereira controlling that left wrist of Harrison. Harrison pulls her way inside. Beautiful knee to the body.
And she just got a lot more aggressive right there. You can see
it. Good.
Decided to hit the gas.
For Pereira. That's the formula right there.
She doesn't just want to win this by decision.
That's the formula right there.
She needs to.
She punched somebody in the mouth.
There's a lot of expectations.
Right. She's got to make it.
Second guess that what they're trying to do.
I think that she's struggling a little bit because she's a southpaw.
She staggered.
Big elbow from Pereira. Harrison appeared to eat it pretty well. But not getting these takedowns with relative ease. 1 for 4 for Harrison thus far.
Think about Harrison, though. She doesn't shoot, right? It's all trips and throws. That's what, and that's honestly where Ronda was so good. She was so fearless that she just ran into her opponents until she couldn't anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when the fighters got better, she couldn't just go grab them. You can see the game plan of Pereira making sure she's against the octagon side to really limit Kayla's opportunities to take her down.
Dean Thomas, what are you seeing?
Yeah, that has a lot to do with probably why Kayla Harrison is struggling to look good now, because Ketlin Vieira is fighting so defensively. Now, when you got an opponent who's always just on defense, it's very good. They're not giving you anything to work with. So Ketlin Vieira is on defense, not giving Kayla Harrison anything to work with to get offensive.
Kayla Harrison has a very big knot over her eye.
Yeah.
That looks like it came from one of those elbows.
Yep.
Thank you.
Look at that. That's a huge knot.
Yeah, that's the most significant strike of the round.
And Ketlin Vieira is going to get
Vieira
confident
has to
looking
go.
at that.
She has to go.
Nice inside low
check.
kick.
Check him, yeah.
Well, now it's going to turn into a
raises
fight.
that right guard to block the
Oh,
head
it's
kick.
going to turn into a fight now. I'm going to be honest with you. I have Pereira winning this
The
round.
+625 underdog.
It's one thing to hold on somebody, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not being effective with it, bro, then, bro, you just hugging at this particular point. You just hugging. Stop hugging. Nevertheless. All right. So, yeah, I have Vieira winning that round right there. And Harrison, she has a contusion. Boo, that elbow. She has a contusion right on her forehead, man. Right on the center of it. Oh, right in the eye. Orbital bones get broken off that. So shout out to Harrison, man. How I feel, this is 1-1 going into the third round, and Harrison looks kind of tired. finna get ready to start it back up. All right.
Season 8 of Dana White's Contender Series has just a couple weeks left, and it sure has delivered thus far. The series that has launched so many UFC careers continues this Tuesday. Don't miss the action, live and exclusive on ESPN Plus at 8 p.m. Eastern. So the cut man, Scott Ream, one of the very best, doing an outstanding job, champ, on that hematoma.
Yes, he did a tremendous job. I mean, it's almost back flat. I love what Matt Brown told Kayla Harrison. Much too close. You're letting her off the hook in the clinch on the fence. Remember I told you she doesn't shoot. He said to shoot, but he also told her to go inside low kick to your double leg. There it is.
She shoots down for a double leg.
Pereira did a great job there stuffing that.
Pereira has
She's got to get confident in her striking.
There you go.
The place where she has an advantage, it's right here.
I would like to see Pereira
very well could be 1-1.
Kale's bleeding out of the nose now, it looks like.
I know that probably
crisp land by Vieira, early round 3.
Now it's opened up again.
So adversity in this fight that perhaps some did not expect Kayla Harrison to experience.
And that's the question, right? How does Kayla Harrison deal with the harder fight? I mean, she has not picked up on that inside leg kick at all.
I think she's just so concerned about the clinch. She's lunging now.
That's the range
Kevin Vieira's corner just told her if she does not knock Kayla Harrison out, she is going to lose the fight. We'll see if she can take that imperative and get it going. Black Rifle Coffee, the official coffee of UFC. Visit blackriflecoffee.com or find America's Coffee in a grocery store near you.
As of right now, I have Harrison up right now, man.
Vieira not really biting on these feints. 3.5 now to decide.
If she doesn't press the issue, she's going to lose.
It's because Harrison is really getting very desperate. Reason to, because she hasn't hit her with anything that has put her on notice.
She has to take chance. In situations like this, when you're down 2,
she got her to the ground in round 1 and
you have
dominated
to,
her.
have to go
I know it was a short period of time.
Smart with it,
she has not been very efficient in trying to get this fight back to the ground.
And if you want to judge a
she's down 2. Shit, go out on your shield.
1-1 right here.
And Harrison pushes her back up against the cage, man. And this time she got a body lock. She picks her up and gets the takedown.
There it is.
This takedown right here. That's the tongue on the envelope, concealing the envelope. That's done. This fight is over with. We can talk about something else right now.
Working out of the closed guard of Ketlin Vieira.
This fight is over with. That takedown. Oh,
beautiful entry with the left hand.
Her ground and pound is nasty.
It really is. She's just so strong on top.
She is bloodied up bad, though.
Pereira gonna have to get her back off that cage, man.
First time in 12 UFC fights that Ketlin Vieira has been taken down.
Okay, she gets her head and body off the cage right now. Harrison pushes her right back into the cage. You know how very uncomfortable that is. You know what? Just
connection there by Harrison. If you're Ketlin Vieira,
and she
gotta figure out a way.
Trying to throw up a triangle.
I got you, bro.
But to your point, DC, when Kayla Harrison has gotten this fight to the mat, Vieira hasn't been able to do much about it.
She hasn't really started the process of even getting up. She's content to lay in the full guard.
Hey, how that is right there.
She feels like she can.
Oh!
Yeah, she didn't like that elbow.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you right now. She has a minute left. Just a little jiu-jitsu I know. You break her guard down, go for Ezekiel choke. That's all. That's the only home run she can do right now to get this fight over and done with.
She's pinning down that right arm now, or attempting to.
But look at how easy she moves through the positions.
This is terrible for Ketlin Vieira now. Oh, big shots now by Kayla Harrison, raining down from Mount.
Harrison's in top position, man. She's looking like a prime John Jones right now.
Looking for the arm triangle there briefly.
Once this fight got to the ground, man, it was a different fight. She can armbar here. I just don't know if she's willing to give up the position.
Rear naked choke. She didn't get it. She don't have it. Harrison with a dominant win, man.
Half guard all Kayla Harrison on the mat late round 3.
Man, sometimes you just have no choice but acknowledge that, hey, man, you're the better fighter, man.
Nice to see them show some mutual respect there, but all indications are that Kayla Harrison has done enough to take that number 2 ranking and perhaps set herself up for her first UFC
Turn the mic
championship
up too. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get into these fights.
Monaco, the official canned cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Right here you see Kayla Harrison, left hand to the beautiful takedown early.
Turn the mic up. Turn the mic up.
Dominant.
Y'all gotta let me know, man. Shit, I can't. I'm listening to so much shit right now.
Kayla Harrison. Then another left hand. Right into that
Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better.
By Ketlin Vieira. Here's a takedown in the 3rd period. Takedown by Kayla. Ground and pound by Kayla Harrison.
Hey, man, that was a better fight than I thought. That was a better fight than I thought, man. Who we got next, man? You have the Trailblazer, Kevin Holland, man. I got Kevin Holland winning, bro. And I'm not choosing him because he's black.
Just too much. And in all likelihood, she will improve to 18-1 and 2-0 in the world famous octagon. This official decision is brought to you by Heart Tools.
All right.
Quality tools to maintain
your
home, yard, and car, available at Walmart. Here now, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kayla Harrison.
Like I said, she got a titty on her head.
Congratulations, Kayla.
Thanks, Joe.
Tell us, this was your 2nd fight inside the octagon. The first fight where you really got hit, and the first fight where you encountered any adversity, but you were against a number 2 ranked person in the division. Give us your thoughts on your performance.
Yeah, absolutely. My hat goes off to Caitlin. Round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen. She's a killer. She's number 2 for a reason. Listen, I came to the UFC because I wanted to challenge myself. I didn't come here for money. I didn't come here for fame. I came here because I want to be the best in the world. This is where the best girls in the world are. So tonight was a great night to put me through this is the first time I've ever bled inside of a cage. So thank you, Caitlin, for bringing out the best in me.
Well, you're one of the most accomplished combat sports athletes to ever compete in MMA, and now, with 2 fights in the octagon, you're clearly on a fast track to the title. Give us your thoughts about the title fight tonight and where you stand in the division.
Ladies, enjoy it while you can, because the queen is home, and she's coming for that fucking gold!
Good luck to you, man. Congratulations. Kayla Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta think her next fight.
Joe Rogan called her a man, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
For fighters, there is the UFC Hall of Famer, Sugar Rashad Evans, also with us. One of the best dudes in the game right there, the bantamweight contender Corey Sandhagen. Elite human being as well, the newly minted UFC bantamweight champion, Georgia's Merab Dvalishvili. All right, speaking of Georgia, coming up next, big thing.
All right. That was a hell of a fight. I got Kevin Holland with the W next. And like I said, it's not because he's black. It's simply because he's more talented. All right. You know, I got a video coming up, man, that I'm going to do. If Alex Pereira get the W tonight, I'm going to make a video of him, comparing him to the last former light heavyweights. I'm curious, what does Alex Pereira stack up against the light heavyweights that's passed? And not light heavyweights, I mean the former light heavyweight champions. First off, I think DC, hold on, wait, I'm gonna go through the list first. UFC, former light heavyweight. Heavyweight champions. Oh, boy. So we have Alex Pereira, who's a current light heavyweight champion, man. All right, so we're going to start with the beginning of time. We got Alex Pereira versus Vitor Belfort. He won the light heavyweight title at one point. Does Alex Pereira beats Vitor Belfort, man? Yes or no? I'm going to get y'all opinions, man. I need y'all opinions on this so I can be able to formulate this video. Does Alex Pereira beat Vitor Belfort, which is the former light heavyweight champion? Hold on, wait. Let's go back. Let's even go back. Let's go back further than that. Does Alex Pereira beat Tito Ortiz? I think this is a good one. We're going to do some old school UFC, man. Does Alex Pereira beat Tito Ortiz? I think that's a good ass question, man. All right. Cool. We'll turn it down. Wait, so Tito Ortiz can beat Alex Pereira? I'm sorry. All right, moving on. Oh, man, that's a. Or can Tito Ortiz beat Alex Pereira, or Alex Pereira beat Tito Ortiz? Because this is my next video that I'm doing. I'm pulling all this. If I get chewed out in the comments section because y'all bullshit, I'm going to tag each and every single one of you motherfuckers and be like, these the people that said otherwise. So when I make this video, I'm going to put y'all in there. Matter of fact, I'm going to screenshot all of this stuff right now. I'm just comparing today's current champion versus the former champions. You know what I'm saying? Alex Pereira wouldn't be, first off, the U.S., that light heavyweight wouldn't be what it is now. So, all right. We got Alex Pereira versus Alex beats Tito. Okay. I can see that. What about Alex versus Randy Couture? He's gonna. Matter of fact, don't even answer that. I already know the answer to that. That's all right. So what about Alex versus Chuck Liddell? I think that's another one.
Enough.
Alex versus Chuck Liddell.
Popular competitors across two loaded divisions. Kevin Holland recently secured a submission over.
Oh, they about to fight in a couple seconds. We're gonna give it a little bit more time. Does Alex Pereira beat Chuck Liddell? The Iceman, Chuck Liddell. I'm going to make this video. I'm probably going to get my ass chewed out by the UFC MMA fan base. You know nothing about MMA. You deserve to die. They get really wet in the ass about Alex Pereira. I don't know what he did to these people, but
stress involved at one.
But you get these people tight as hell. Does Alex Pereira beat Rampage Jackson? I think that's a good one. I think that's an even better question. All right. So they're doing their walkouts right now.
He does not expect him to be successful. So if all goes according to plan for the Dana White Contender Series veteran, Kevin Holland gets his hand raised tonight, and then one more before the end of the year in true Holland fashion.
All right, Megan, thank you. 39th pro fight for Kevin.
I'm going to get copyrighted, so I'm going to just turn that off real quick. Project Pack, man. What you know about Project Pack, bro? Oh, you gotta be from the. I ain't gonna say from the South, but you have culture. Just know that. Dang, bro, why you taking your comments away, man?
Kevin Holland is a real force. I just would really like to see him focus in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted, and it's fine though. It's okay. All right, they're gonna be fighting any second now, man. I'm just trying to make it through the main event, bro. I'm 12-hour shifts. Come home straight to streaming, bro. If anybody told y'all YouTubing and just any of this stuff is easy, they a damn lie. Because I am tired. I get off one job to go to another job, which is this shit. And I am tired right now. But we're going to push through it. We're going to get through it. All right. Kevin Holland takes out.
Allow himself to go and wrestle or grapple. We saw it in those fights. He was able to get submissions. Now I think we're seeing Kevin Holland, the well-rounded mixed martial artist, opposed to the showman tonight. Let's see if that continues.
I mean, they're owing somebody over there and whatever the hell is that. All right. Kevin Holland versus this guy named Roman. What y'all got? Who y'all got? Put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat right now. I'm going with Kevin Holland. And I'm not choosing him because he's black. Who do y'all got, man? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't even know this guy name right here. I'm just riding with Holland. Oh, man.
Part of the elite of the division. You know, the elite is one of those guys that is willing to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, regardless of the weight class also. Was at 205 to fight against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Got a victory, but now back at 185 where he continues his journey. He said, I know Kevin Holland is unpredictable.
Wait, did Kevin Holland win his last fight? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did. He did. I don't even have to look that up. He did. He did. All right.
Tonight in the octagon.
That would be pretty spectacular. And there is just something about these dudes from the country of Georgia.
I'm telling you.
The endurance and the work ethic. And if you watch the Countdown show, you saw that this man made those poor camera guys follow him up the mountain when he was training. He's an animal and just an incredibly talented fighter. But the fact that he is a real natural 185er who can never make 170, he's going to have a size advantage.
Right. Roman Dolidze was an outstanding soccer player in his...
He got a big body frame, man. Kevin Holland might be in trouble. They did say he fought at 205. He got very, very, very broad shoulders. Very broad shoulders. All right. We got Kevin Holland. Which is this? Was it the fourth fight on the main card? Let me double check. 1, 2. Yeah, that's the 1, 2. Fourth fight on the card to the main event.
Let's go. Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Kung Fu fighter. Holding a professional record, 26 wins, 11 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds.
He have a huge body frame. Excuse my French. It may sound ditty, but his body frame is, you can tell he can easily pack on another 20 pounds and be just A-okay.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
One of 2 pay-per-view main card assignments for the great Jason Herzog. Luciana Andrade is with us as well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth fight on the main card. We got Kevin Holland and Roman. All right, top of the first.
And here we go with round one. Delize in white. Kevin Holland counters in black.
Kevin Holland is on the back foot. Those are the
submission win for
leg kicks.
Was in 2017.
Those are front kick.
He does see a path to his first UFC submission tonight.
Kevin Holland is he's forcing a lot of shots right now. He's reaching.
Look at the thickness of the upper body between him and Kevin. Kevin is a tall guy, looks big enough to fight 185, but you know his optimal way to
Kevin Holland is being hella active on the back foot.
Really do.
Circling around the cage, throwing leg kicks, keeping his opponent away.
See, those guys are massive.
Dricus Duplessis is huge, man.
Massive.
Good left-hand connection there by Delize. I think the UFC fancies Holland at welterweight, but he likes stepping up on short notice.
Kevin catches his foot and almost trips him, but he's back on their feet, bro. Kevin Holland looking really good right now, man. He's really active off his back foot.
Great year, right? When he fought 5 times in one calendar year, he was so active that he was just stepping in there like it was nothing.
Get popped with Kudo protein popcorn, available in 3 delicious flavors, including white cheddar. Get it now on Amazon.
So that lets me know other dude must be a power puncher, man.
He's throwing, man.
Loading up.
Well, he's got knockout power at any rate.
Yeah.
Certainly, look at his KOs at 85. Knocked out Jacare from his back.
Right.
Knocked out Joaquin Buckley with 1 punch.
Yep. A lot of that, it does stem from what he felt in the Michael Venom Page fight was he wasn't able to find him. He was a little too slow. He doesn't ever want to fight in that way again, right? He wants to always give himself an opportunity to really show off his skills.
So his opponent, takedown.
Roman Delize gets the takedown. Nicely done.
Holland is on his back, but he's got a pretty good jiu-jitsu game.
Venom Page just dance around with him like good luck.
He got him in a body lock from the bottom guard. That's hella interesting.
The problem at 85. On the feet, he's fine.
Right.
It's when he gets taken down, he kind of gets smashed there and stuck because there's so much.
Kevin Holland gonna have to break that guard if you want to do anything, man. Because right now he just got him stuck in place. This is not jiu-jitsu. This is MMA. These guys are really throwing punches back, so he's gonna really have to do something.
Still struggle to put him away.
Also, he's going to the body triangle here from the bottom, which is purely a defensive position.
Yeah.
Not much you can do offensively here other than maybe a guillotine, and even then, in order to
That's
really
hard.
optimize, you got to open your legs up.
Thank you, Joe Rogan, for co-signing what I said.
2 minutes now to go round 1. Delize hasn't been a volume takedown guy in the UFC.
So I wonder what his game plan is, because like we just said, it's purely defensive. Okay, he breaks the guard.
Think about the fact that
So maybe these little punches are starting to hurt him. He goes back into the body lock.
Anthony Smith is one of the more powerful guys at 205. But just know the amount of heat that Holland was throwing in his direction made him go, it's safer for me to take him down.
But also, Delize did say that he wants to submit him.
Yes, he did. He actually got 1 takedown against Anthony Smith also.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a minute and 30 to go. Kevin Holland is on his back playing jiu-jitsu in an MMA fight, so.
You know, Kevin is very good defensively off of his back, very smart at stopping the posture, very long,
Very long. Pause, no diddy.
Stifled any legitimate ground and pound attempts.
You know, the thing I've seen recently.
A minute left.
Safe. And they prefer to just keep this position opposed to advancing and trying to find a way to finish it.
Oh! Holland goes for an armbar, misses.
I think he might have gotten injured.
Oh, Holland! No!
It looked like maybe he got kneed on the face. What happened there? What happened? Something happened.
Don't stop this fight. He's being defensively smart. Roman is in mount position. He's moving. He's moving. Don't stop it. He's moving.
Yeah, but you can't stop the fight when
You can't see.
because there's nothing else he can do from this position.
I think he got 20 seconds left. Can Colin?
Responsible thing to do this.
Oh!
He's getting hit
10 seconds left. Can Khalil survive?
Feels like maybe a shoulder, some sort of injury. Holland hanging tough. And he will.
He survives, man, but it gave away the round. I'm trying to figure out what happened, though. Oh, his rib.
All right, this corner came as power.
It looked like his rib is protruding out.
BCAA's and electrolytes now available at Walmart.
Rib, okay.
His rib.
Can we continue? I don't know. All right. I think so. Let us work. Let us work. Let us work. Okay. His ribs gone.
Fuck. I don't want out, but fuck.
If you can't fight, we can't fight. I'm gonna give you time to make a call. Yes, sir.
I think they're stopping it. They're stopping it.
If we go, everything was good on the feet. Continue circling. Stay behind the jab. I don't know that we can continue, Kevin. You have to be honest. You have to be honest.
Coach should make
Controversy in the corner right now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope they don't stop it, but man, you got to protect yourself.
What he probably should. You can't let your coach, you can't let your athlete have to say that because
Yeah.
want to stay there quitting.
Ah, they stopping it.
It's over.
Yeah, they stopping it.
Calling is good though. It saves Kevin. You don't want your fighter to say quit.
Man, no.
Perez doing the right thing. Kevin Holland perhaps dealing with some sort of dislocated or fractured rib, and anyone who's had anything resembling a rib injury
I had bruised ribs before. That shit ain't no joke.
like.
It's terrible.
Dang.
So Roman Dolidze preserving at the very least his number 10 ranking, and he gets it done by TKO.
Hey, you know, people boo.
Dang.
But Roman Dolidze created an action that made Kevin.
No.
Right here you see Kevin try to roll to an armbar, I believe. Yeah, when he went armbar, and Dolidze passes.
He smashed him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ah.
Sometimes it happens in just random situations. He just twisted, and the rib came out. That is so painful. Oh my goodness, it's painful.
So a disappointing result to be.
Man, that sucks, man. You hate to see a fight like this happen. You hate to see. He gets his black belt. What kind of shit is that?
With his jiu-jitsu black belt. All right, official decision is brought to you by Heart Tools with over 800.
How do you get and I understand it. He put in a lot of work. A lot of coaches like to wait to like special occasions, like you winning the fight or winning a competition, want to give you one. But I feel like it just makes sense in an MMA fight to receive your black belt or just a belt when you get a submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Roman Dolidze. Unfortunately, Kevin Holland broke a rib during that exchange, and congratulations on receiving your black belt. Look, you've had some incredible wins lately at light heavyweight and now at middleweight. I know this is not how you wanted it to end, but give us your thoughts on where you stand in the division right now.
I think I'm on top of the division. And next fight, I want to see winner or Whittaker comes on. They both are incredible fighters. Winner or loser, I'm sorry. Because I like both of them. And guys, I'm anytime ready. And please, UFC, I want to fight in December. I don't know how you will do this. I don't want to come back.
Well, we would like to see that. Congratulations, sir. Roman Dolidze, ladies and gentlemen.
Roman Dolidze getting it done. He's going to have a big fight next to be sure. And on the DraftKings Sportsbook front, if you did have Roman Dolidze by knockout or TKO.
Man, is not how I picture that fight ending. That did not, listen, I did not predict that fight ending like that. Man, you hate to see a highly, like a very potential fight just to end in a freak injury, man. I hate that type of stuff, man. Nevertheless, man, I'm kind of glad that he did take the smart route, because I know a lot of fighters right now in the gym, what they'll try to muscle do, and I am guilty of this. Like right now, I still have a fractured hand from my boxing days. My knuckle is pushed down versus my knuckles right here. And I knew I shouldn't be out here punching and punching without properly wrapping my hands, and I end up with a boxer fracture. So I'm kind of glad that he did take the smart route because, listen, like I said, it's just too many smart fighters making dumb decisions. Too many smart fighters making dumb decisions. So, how many losses that is for Kevin Holland, man? Let's see how many. He won one of his last three fights. I wonder how the UFC is gonna react to that, man. You know, one thing I noticed, man, when a person sets you up for that slippery slope of failure, bro, the UFC have a weird way of trying to get rid of you. He lost to Stephen Thompson. Kaz match of that. Oh, who else? Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think they'll get rid of him. Not yet. I think he still holds value in the 12. Okay. He still holds a lot of value in the UFC, so they're not gonna get rid of him. But dang, man, I hate to see that. All right, what's the next fight on the card, man? A part of me kind of glad that it's moving on, because right now Jose Aldo versus Mario. My brother said Mario is gonna beat the hell out of the legend, so I'm gonna rock with my brother's decision. He's another hell of an analyst, hell of a just analytical guy when it comes to breaking down fights along with me. All right, so they making their way to the ring right now, people. So yeah, they just speeding along just fine. I don't know. I don't mind. I got work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I don't mind it at all. So who else? We're getting closer and closer to the main event, man. As much as I want to see Jose Aldo wins, man, it's one thing that's undefeated in any sport, whether it's boxing, jiu-jitsu, just any sport. You cannot win against Father Time. So, and they said that Jose Aldo is not even his real age. They say he's a lot older than that, which I can kind of believe. They say Francis Ngannou is in his 40s. But, and Francis Ngannou fight on the 19th, I got him actually losing against the guy he's finna fight. Y'all got to stay tuned for the breakdown of that. I'm not going to give you the sauce. I give you a little sauce of it right now, though. I'm going Aldo. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'm going with the legend. Got to go with that legend. But I would like to see him, just meet the coach in me. I would like to see him get back towards the leg kicks, man. The leg kicks are what made him dangerous. In fact, I think he was one of the first pioneers of the leg kicks. You know what I'm saying? Just showing what kind of crack. Listen, listen to me. Francis is going to lose. He's going to lose. He's going to lose, man. The reason why I say this, I would say this. If Francis Ngannou doesn't wrestle, he's going to lose. I'm willing to bet on that. I'm willing to bet on that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because now you got me up right now. You got me tight. The reason why I have Francis Ngannou losing because the guy he's fighting is a pure boxer. He just lost to a pure boxer. Same height. No, he's a little bit taller than Anthony Joshua. What I'm saying is he's a little bit more precise with his striking. And I don't think Francis Ngannou, with his fucked up knees, excuse my French, he doesn't throw that many kicks like that. So he's going to rely on pure strength. He's going to rely on pure strength to try to muscle his way through. He's not going to be able to muscle his way with this guy. This guy is equally his size. In fact, besides All-Star Overeem, shit, I can't think of anybody else that's really comparison in the size. But the guy, he matches him in height, weight, strength. Nah, maybe not strength. But I'm just a firm believer that, hey, Francis Ngannou, he was fighting to get in a better financial situation, right? Now that he's in the financial situation, he may not have the same, grind. He might not have the same just tenacity just to get up and want to go run and work out. You know what I'm saying? That's just my breakdown of it. And I've been watching hella videos on it. I personally think Francis Ngannou is going to lose. I think he's going to lose. He's going to take him down. I feel as if Francis Ngannou take him down and control him, that's his only shot. But let's not forget, Francis Ngannou does have cardio issues. Francis Ngannou does have cardio issues. So, and just to even factor this in, Francis Ngannou, subscribe, bro. Bro, listen, bro. The goal is to take over this. I ain't gonna say take over, but necessarily just have a say so in the analyst on what you call it, to say you're wrong. Hey, I welcome it. I'm not the perfect person, and I welcome all the smoke. But what I'm saying is, when it comes down to making these predictions, besides that one, that freak accident, I pretty much be spot on for the most part. But yeah, come back. You subscribe, bro. I welcome it. And once you come back and say I was wrong, bro, you can unsubscribe. That's how I feel. There's no obligation over here, bro. Just come back and say, hey, you're wrong, and leave. I don't really care. But what I'm saying is, Francis Ngannou got paid. He hasn't fought in a while. He's coming off a knockout, two losses. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua with a devastating knockout this year. Sometimes a person might not be the same. Then he has a lot of personal problems going on outside the ring. His son, I think, passed away and things of that nature. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Like I said, Marvin Hagler had a very great quote, and they finna get ready to fight, so I got to get back to this. It's hard to get up and run your miles when you sleeping in silk sheets. It's hard to get up and grind when your kids taken care of. Your kids is taken care of. Your businesses, you got all the money in the world that you can never imagine. And now it's at the touch of a button for you to do. So I got Francis Ngannou on losing, but I'm gonna get back to that. All right, the legend, Jose Aldo.
Weighing in at 136 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former WEC featherweight champion and the former two-time UFC featherweight champion, Jose Aldo.
Hey, appreciate the subscription, bro. Appreciate it so much. And like I said, I'm doing this all off of 12 hours of coming off from work, bro. So I appreciate you. I know my fluidity and my conversation is not the best at this moment, but bro, I'm working off of 3 hours of sleep, 12 hours of work, and staying up until probably 12 o'clock for this fight. So, all right, you got Jose Aldo.
Now we'll see
Let's go.
Mario Bautista as for the legend.
Bautista.
Jose Aldo in yellow.
Batista starting off strong, man. Feints, leg kicks, switches.
Really high pace.
Jose Aldo is poised. Aldo is poised right now, man. He's looking real calm.
Feels prepared for it.
Nice counter to the lower half by Aldo there.
Jose's getting after with those leg kicks right away.
Yeah, I love it. I just said that. Just said, if he include them leg kicks, bro, he's going to be a problem.
Mixing up his targets beautifully. Right hand appear to get through.
And Bautista's going to fight at this pace the entire time. He will not slow down and allow Aldo to set the tempo of this fight.
Entry now for Bautista using his strikes to get inside.
You know, it's just extraordinary when you follow Jose's career that he fought at 145 when he was in his prime, but acknowledges that he was really at 135 the whole time. He just didn't know how to make weight correctly.
Right.
Yes.
And as
Batista is going to make the old man work. Use his legs, try to tax his cardio. That may work.
Diminishment because of that.
And yet for years, we always thought when he switched weight classes, he would go up to 55.
You know, he actually...
He's pressing Aldo against the cage right now, and Aldo is good shoulder strikes. Oh, my God.
His head position. It's so important for him to keep his head.
Well, you got Jose Aldo up against the cage right now, and his strategy may work just to tire out the old man, just make him work, continue to relentless pressure, just keep a body on him.
Bautista to stay busy working that inside of the right leg of Aldo.
Aldo have to get off the cage if you want to get back in this fight.
The thing about Jose Aldo is his takedown defense is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And we really saw that in the Merab Dwabish Willie fight. Stuffed everything, which is just crazy when you know how good Merab is at taking people down and mauling them.
Well, he was one of those first strikers that really showed that no matter where you put him in the octagon, it was hard to take him down. Against the fence, hard to take down. Middle of the octagon, couldn't take him down. But right now, Bautista's using his wrestling just to really slow down Aldo.
Nice. Over the top by Bautista. Bautista really doing a great job of attacking those legs.
Yeah, digging those knees.
Aldo gets off the cage, back in the center of the octagon.
Jose Aldo.
Oh, good leg kick from Aldo. Oh, good 1-2 for Aldo. Oh, Bautista come back with a right hand, presses him up against the cage. Aldo said, get off me. Back in the center of the octagon. Leg kicks, man.
He's got Aldo guessing. We saw him freeze Aldo once with just a
Oh.
Andre Pereira calling for more calf kicks from Aldo as Bautista shoots inside.
Ole, 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 ole.
It's been 20 years of non-stop MMA competition, largely for Jose Aldo. No vacations. He retired, went into the Hall of Fame, cleared his mind, and that short retirement reignited the championship flame.
We got a minute left in the first round. Minute and 30.
Interesting what Jose's doing, where he's putting his foot against the cage.
He does it immediately, right? I think he does that, Joe, so that when he gets an opportunity, he pushes off the fence to circle off.
All right, back in the center of the octagon.
Aldo's going to have to get more active, though.
Very more. You're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to take a risk. Oh, good jab. Good jab again. Oh. Aldo is walking the young man backwards. Love to see it. You got to be smart, though. Oh, don't do that. Switches to southpaw, switches back to orthodox. Yeah. Oh, good 1-2 for Bautista. Backs up Aldo. Oh, man, this fight is making out to be a good fight right now. 40 seconds.
Aldo keeps a nice high guard, though, when you attack him.
Right? That Bautista right hand, though, has been a factor to the body.
I mean, the amount of activity and the work that Bautista's doing is beautiful.
Aldo got to get back to them leg kicks, man. You got to slow this guy down.
Leg strike attempt.
Oh, good 1-2 from Aldo.
It feels like Aldo could throw way more of those kicks.
Things are heating.
Bautista threw a wild roundhouse kick, and Aldo just kind of weaved it out of the way, man. Yeah, I think the ultimate game plan right now is just try to tire out the old man. Relentless pressure. Just keep him busy. Trying to break down that old body, man. Try to break down that old body. Aldo, he has to get to the kicks, man. He has to get the kick, and he's going to have to take chances. Because right now he's just waiting, and you're waiting on the person who has a endless gas tank. You're just going to be waiting for days for him to get tired. So he's going to have to take chances if he wants to win this fight. That's just how I look at it. And firstly, start setting traps, start kicking a little bit more. And, yeah, and Bautista, he's just going to have to continue to do what he does, man. He's going to have to continue to do what he does. And, gentlemen, we're at the top of the second. Top of the second right now.
And also listen wherever you get your podcast every Monday.
I don't want to hear that. All right.
Jose Aldo at times has had a tendency, as Andre Pereira alluded to stall a little bit on the fence.
Oh, good knee from Aldo.
As round 2 gets underway.
Jose was looking for that knee right up the middle.
Bautista has taken probably 2 leg kicks And there's already redness on that left leg. Aldo needs to throw more. Batista's cut now, though.
Oh, he's cut.
Where the cut came from.
For that knee.
It's a bad cut.
Yeah, what happened there?
Oh, good jab from Aldo.
Maybe.
Good jab. Aldo with the jab, man.
Jab from Aldo, so some early round 2 adversity for Bautista.
Batista looking shaky, baby. That jab, he can't. Oh, good knee. Good knee from Aldo. I said earlier with the knee. Batista got a big cut over the right eyebrow, man. And Aldo is just walking the young man backwards. He's going to have to do something. He's gaining too much momentum.
Somebody told me Gilbert said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
Bautista continues to offer up forward pressure.
Aldo with the hands down, showing the young man that I'm in here.
Aldo's carrying his hands a little low now.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's inviting Mario to punch him. So
Set a trap.
I think he's getting tired, Joe. If I'm being honest, I think all this wrestling is starting to fatigue Jose.
Bro, y'all hear the fans?
All these takedowns, it is very taxing.
You hear the fans? As Roger Mayweather once said, y'all don't know shit about MMA.
Right in front of his MMA lab corner, John Crouch, Yadi.
Ah, man.
And Randy Steinke.
Look at this thing that Jose does that no one else does. Where when someone presses him up against the cage, he goes to one leg. He goes to one leg and he puts his foot against the cage.
That's a very interesting tactic. Good shoulder strikes. Aldo is going to have to break away from him, man. Get him back in that center of the octagon. That's his bread and butter. He couldn't stop the knee. He couldn't stop the jab.
Even though Mario's not able to get him down to the ground, this is absolutely grueling just to defend this constantly.
Let's go, gentlemen. Work to finish, gentlemen. Work to finish.
Bautista 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts thus
Well,
far.
I'm about to say, it's not the
Head position in the clinch.
it's Batista. Oh, good shoulder strike. Batista, he has to work. Aldo is defending. If anything, they should be scoring it in his favor, man.
Aldo's in no rush to
Oh, Aldo shows him off. Oh, Batista stings him with the right hand.
Good combination by Bautista.
Get out the cage. Oh,
Aldo with a crushing right.
this is one of the best fights so far, man. Good jab from Batista.
Jab by Bautista snaps Aldo's head back.
And call him. Oh, good hook. A good jab from Aldo. Man, this is a hell of a fight, man. I love and hate fights like this, man. Oh, good catch jab, man. Catch shoot.
one part of his game that he has almost completely abandoned.
I feel like a left hook from Aldo would do this just.
Leg kicks to just 6 for Aldo.
Why are they booing, man? This is an MMA. I can understand why they booing, but still, though, come on, bro. This is MMA. If you want to watch strictly kickboxing, bro, just go watch Glory or something.
Jose's takedown defense is so good, you almost anticipate that this is a waste of time for Mario.
Yeah. Well,
It definitely is, but he's doing that just to weigh on him, man. He's going to get his ass pieced up in the middle of the octagon.
like you said earlier, it's so grueling. You can tell Aldo's tired. He's not moving off the fence as easily or as quickly as he does.
Aldo shoves him back. Oh! Right hand by Aldo. He's boxing and he's trying to. Oh, good knee. He's trying to walk him down, bro. Not a little Wanderlei Silva action going on. The axe murderer. Shout out to Wanderlei.
Impenetrable takedown defense.
Hey, man, that's the bottom of the second. We on to the third round. They can boo all they want, man. Like I said, a lot of these MMA is like 90% casual. You know what I'm saying? The other 10% is like people that actually appreciate the art of different martial arts, from karate, sambo, taekwondo, just anything. They just appreciate it. So, but Aldo looks good, man. His boxing. He's just really just boxing him right now, man. That knee was hella good too. So, as for Batista, I'm just really focusing on him. If I was him, if I was in his corner, oh, he did throw a left hook. So Aldo did throw a hook, y'all. He did throw a hook. If I was Batista, I would tell him, take him down to the ground. If you can score a successful takedown in this round, you may get the edge. But all right, top of the third, man. Top of the third.
Copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Not pictured in those replays some of the good work that Mario Bautista got done in round 2, but seemingly anybody's fight as we arrive at this third and final round.
Third and final round. As of right now, I got Aldo winning. And now that this is the last round, you can expect Aldo just to empty the gas tank. So Batista gonna have to be careful.
Gotti Ream working on Mario Bautista.
Aldo's got a beautiful jab, man.
That jab is wonderful, man. I haven't seen a jab like that since Kamaru Usman. You're going to have to add that second hand behind that, man. Let's go, Aldo.
Bautista's fights at a real high pace, though.
Ooh, close.
Bautista, you better be ready to go 15 hard minutes.
If Aldo wanted to secure this, he would take him down to the ground just to show that I secured a takedown over your 4 or 5.
25 minutes, you're done. Bautista looks like one of those guys that can go 25 minutes any day of the week.
And he's sticking and moving too, understanding the potential threat coming back his way.
Wow.
Well, this was the strategy for Bautista. Non-stop pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get Aldo to twitch on some of his feints.
Because Bautista moves so much and he's so forward, he really has taken away one of Aldo's best weapons, and this is body punching. Aldo's body punching is so good, but because Bautista never allows him to lead, he can't even throw a combination that ends with the left hand to the body.
Whoever scores the takedown wins, because right now it's tied. It's an even fight right now. Whoever lands the takedown wins the round. Oh.
Nice entry by Bautista, but again,
good takedown defense.
7th takedown attempt for Bautista. He has yet to secure one.
Hell of impressive. Hell of impressive.
Didn't Marab do like 16 takedown attempts?
2 minutes and 45 seconds, people.
But that's what they do, right? If they can slow him down, put him against the side of the octagon, and if Jose accepts it like this, he doesn't want to be here. Right. Bautista's putting him there, controlling him, so he's controlling the fight.
Right, and if Jose's not doing anything really significant.
Right now, man, Bautista. Oh, almost a takedown for Bautista. Aldo defends it, though.
Mario's gas tank is so good.
Yeah.
Jose explodes and drains himself.
Almost a takedown.
Almost got him down for a second there.
Yeah, Jose better stop picking that foot up now. Bautista's attacked it twice. That leg that's off the mat.
Aldo was pretty dismissive of the altitude as any angle here, but certainly Bautista imposing his will here with 2 minutes to go.
Man, he's working hard for that takedown, man. And Aldo is not budging.
It's a very close round that's on the table. Right. Aldo needs to get away and try to land something if he wants to win this fight.
I don't know if he can at this point.
I agree with the fans right now, man. It's too much. Too much. Thank you. Thank you. And he shoots a takedown.
There's no doubt. But despite that explosion, still unable to
No takedown defense. Well, no takedown, man. Aldo is 10 for 10. 10 for 10 in takedowns right now. 10 for 10. A minute left in the third and final round, man. I want to see Aldo just empty his freaking gas tank, man.
Beltran's going to break him up again.
Bautista will level change right back into him.
Nice job by Beltran showing a little restraint here.
Shows he's trying to get free. He's free.
Oh, Aldo is free. Oh. He's walking him down. He's walking him down.
Left hand misses.
Bautista can't just go backwards.
Yeah, he's going to have to return something. He shoots for another takedown.
Look, it's a smart strategy. It might not be fan-friendly, but it's a smart strategy.
Very smart.
I disagree with that.
Well, you hope the judges won't be impacted by the crowd. Every time Aldo throws a strike, they cheer. Whether it lands or not is immaterial.
Some of these judges aren't even watching.
I disagree with that remark what he said. It's the end of the third round. He said it's a smart strategy. It's a smart strategy if it works. You have 11, maybe 12 takedown attempts with 0 of them being successful. Clearly, that's not smart. Clearly, it's desperation right now. Option A, option B, and option C clearly didn't work, and now you're just trying to rely on D, which is trying to take them down. Now, I don't know. This fight right here is a little weird to me. I want Aldo to win. And my brother, bro, you made it bad. Aldo didn't come to lay down. But we'll see, man. We shall see. We shall see. And I think we only got 2 more fights after this till we get to the main event. And I am ready. I'm ready to take my ass to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna even say goodnight. I'm just gonna log off. I'm gonna log smooth the hell off.
All right, so Mario Bautista trying to move to 9-2 in the UFC and to secure a 7th straight win. And that would mean
I think Aldo won, man. That's just how I feel, man. When you got like 13 takedown attempts and you get 0, I'm just saying, bro. Clearly it's not working. Clearly it didn't work.
Title opportunity. If he didn't get through Corey Sandhagen, which is a very tough task, because Sandhagen's so good.
And such a noble thought from Mario Bautista. But intimating at the very least that he feels like he needs one more big win to move into certifiable title contention. Perhaps it would be a 5-round fight to prove his style's worth over 25 minutes. For now, official decision is in. It's brought to you by Hart Tools with over 800 quality tools to maintain your home, yard, and car. Available at Walmart with the scorecards. Here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go
to the
scorecards for decision. Chris Lee scores it 29-28. Aldo. Mike Bell has it 29-28. Bautista. And Derek Cleary scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Mario Bautista.
I'm here with the winner, Mario Bautista. Congratulations, Mario, on the biggest win of your career. Fighting a real legend in Jose Aldo. I know the crowd is booing, but you fought a very strategic fight. What was the game plan coming into this fight?
My game plan was to keep a lot of movement, stay active, wrestle when I can. He's very hard to take down, you know, so I wasn't going to let those failed takedown attempts stop me from getting in and wearing him out. He didn't get off the cage. That's not my problem.
Constant pressure, constant switching stances. Were you surprised at his takedown defense?
No. I knew it'd be tough, but I just knew not to get down on myself if I didn't get a takedown. I was just going to keep on attempting, and I knew he wasn't going to do anything.
You did what you had to do to win this fight, and unfortunately, sometimes fights like that are not fan-friendly. Does that bother you at all, or are you just completely focused on the task?
No, I'm focused on the task. That's a game plan, you know? I'm here to win. I'm here to beat the legend. So it is what it is.
And beat the legend you did. Congratulations, sir. Mario Bautista, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm not sure how the media and the fan base feels about those scorecards, but it would seem to me
all right.
the rightful winner won that fight 7 in a row for Mario Bautista.
It felt like it, right? Third round, Mario Bautista completely.
Well, my brother called it, but it wasn't as easy as he thought. But I'll put it like this. I'm not going to say robbery. I'm not going to say that. But I just disagree with the attempts. Like, just because you attempt something X amount of time and you're not successful with it, man,
Utah Jazz, there is the legend Deron Williams.
what does it matter?
Raul Neto also in the building.
All right,
Clarkson
man.
is here. He's been here from the early.
All right, what we doing? We got 2 more fights. I call, yeah, man. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised at this decision. But I tell you what, I'm not mad at the judge. You know what I'm saying? Because on the contrary, if you stopping all these takedown defense, man, you got to be able to. Well, then again, he got all the cage, so I'm not quite sure what they were looking for in this particular fight. I know some of these referees, they look for aggression, they look for effective aggression, they look for control, effective striking, defense. So there's no telling what the judge was actually looking for, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I'm checking Twitter right now, well, X, and they're going batshit crazy, man. They're going crazy right now. Judging is corrupt. Jose Aldo won. Bring back pride rules. Yeah. Disgrace. F and Revs. Aldo outclassed him in every aspect. 10 unsuccessful takedown attempts. A clear robbery. It was so goddamn close. I would have called it either way. To be fair, congrats, Batista. This was a technical proficient fight. These judges are effing awful. You could tell the ones that lost some money, bro. Those are the ones that's upset the most. So yeah, pretty much a lot of MMA fans are saying that it's a robbery, and I am not upset with that assessment. I'm not upset that they believe that he got robbed. I mean, it's 2024, man. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? You could be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? At this particular moment in history. So yeah, I don't know. All right. So Francis Ngannou. Hopefully that whole little monologue about why I think Francis is gonna lose, maybe it helps out. Dimitri Bivol versus what's his name? Arthur Beterbiev is next week. I don't know if y'all are boxing fans or not, but as a person who participates in both MMA and boxing, I cover both. So that fight is going to be quite interesting. Then the Francis Ngannou fight is directly after that. Then I think after Ngannou, then the Max Holloway versus old dude. So it's gonna be a pretty stacked month for me making videos, man. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. I'm at 942, 43. Yeah, 944. Somebody just subscribed. So I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. And trust, believe, you can subscribe, you can hate, or you can agree, or you can support me, or you can disagree. Either way it goes, I appreciate any type of feedback. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I just like to build a community of people so we can be able to sit down and try to get some of this money, so we can make some money from these bets. So, yeah. Let me see. And not a gameplay 0. I mean, at what point is desperation and not a game plan? 0-13 on takedown attempts is just crazy. I said that. I said that in the middle of the fight going into the third round. I literally said that. I said that, hey, Joe Rogan said that it's a smart strategy. I said that's not a smart strategy because if you're trying the strategy and it's not working, that's not smart. That's not smart at all. So I agree. I agree with everybody who's upset right now. I absolutely agree. But at the end of the day, we don't know what these judges are scoring this off of. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know the rules of MMA. As a person who sit down and study both MMA and boxing rules, I know that they're looking for effective aggression. They're looking for someone who's pushing the pace. They're looking for someone that's just in control, basically. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with your statement. You did all these takedown attempts, but you didn't get one of them. So I would like to know. Yeah. So I listen. I agree with everybody. Everybody saying this is robbery. Hey, you have every right to feel the way you feel. But I can see from both sides, and this particular situation, I'm going to refrain from choosing what I think. I will probably make a video after I go back and watch it from one of these weird ass channels that uploaded. Y'all ever seen like the weird channels that uploaded? These people be somewhere in the forest and they upload the whole fight and they channel have zero to do with the fight. I'll probably just go find it somewhere on YouTube and watch it again before I make a final statement on it. But yeah, I think everybody has the right to feel how they feel, you know? So we got 2 more fights before we get to the main event. So as we get closer, I need y'all to drop who y'all think is going to win the main event. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. I need to know. And what's so crazy is just thinking about it, if the fight were to go 5 rounds with Khalil Roundtree and Alex Pereira, that judge is going to be in the mix of judging that. So, man, that's a tough loss for Aldo, man. Does anyone know his reason why he's still fighting? What is his purpose? I think he already became champion. He beats the who's and what's. I think UFC need to do better with their pay. That's how I feel. My question is to the judges, how much does pressure matter when you're being outstruck on the feet and keep in mind 0-13 out of takedowns? Well, I can answer that question for you. It doesn't matter. Judges, they supposed to look for effective aggression because you can be aggressive all you want and get peppered. You can be aggressive all you want and get knocked down and scrape the hell up. So I absolutely agree with your statement. So that will be my questions to them. What if he got outstruck on the feet and he couldn't get the takedown, then what else are you judging this fight off of? So you can look it up in MMA rules and boxing rules, or you can look at your your state rules, and it will tell you. So, yeah, they're looking for effective aggression, and how I look at it, Batista didn't do anything effective. Yes, he had their moments, but I think, yes, he had his highlights, but I think Aldo had more highlights than he did. So, I think Alex. I hope Roundtree, but if money, Alex. So, all right. I think Khalil shocks the world. At least I hope he does. Do you got money betted on this? Yeah, do you got money betted on it? I think they're walking out right now in the second. No, they still showing commercials and bullshit. Let me see. So no, yes. All right. Like I said, and this is to the both of y'all. What happens after Khalil Roundtree get his leg kicked several times and he cannot explode? What happens next after that? Can you tell me a game plan after he cannot explode off his leg after Alex destroys it? That's my question to you all. What happens next? Is there a plan B? Let me go back and check on this. All right, they're getting ready for the co-main event. Roundtree got good kicks too, though. I agree. I think he have excellent kicks. I agree with that. But that's not that didn't answer my question. And he does okay with jiu-jitsu. Yeah, he's I think Roundtree is a purple belt, if I'm not mistaken. But Alex Pereira, he's a black belt. So if it was just rock, paper, scissors analogy, scissors beat paper. So I don't know. I just haven't feeling those bricks he has for hands. I mean, yeah, every fighter has a puncher's chance. Every fighter has a puncher's chance. Even you. Like, if y'all were to get in a street fight, it's a good chance that you may knock this motherfucker out. However, on the contrary, it's a possibility that he might knock you out. So it's either or nowadays, man. Belts don't really matter this day. I absolutely agree with that. And I actually have they sell them on Amazon. I absolutely agree. Just a little story about my jiu-jitsu career right now. My jiu-jitsu career, I've been doing it actually this month to make a year, right? And I'm still a 2-stripe. And maybe, I don't know if y'all into jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, but y'all can give me some ideas and stuff like that. Or just give me something that's what I may be doing wrong. So I'm a 2-stripe white belt. How I feel as of right now, I think that I am deserving. And I know deserving is a hard word, but I'm going to explain my reason why. I think I'm deserving of at least a 4th stripe or a blue belt right now, because I'm explaining the reason why. When I roll with purple belts and brown belts, I don't get submitted. And if anything, I give them a good run for their money. Good run for their money. And I'm not trying to say that braggingly or anything like that, but I think my jiu-jitsu is pretty good. And this is the reason why. I roll with white belts. I can destroy a white belt. I can roll with a blue belt. I can destroy a blue belt. It's purple and brown where things get a little bit more intricate. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And I have an idea, but anyway, so I'm rolling with white belts. I'm kicking their ass, arm bars, Ezekiel chokes. My favorite choke as of right now is the punch choke. Collar choke, gi, Americana, Kimura, all that type of stuff. So when I roll with them, they was like, man, what's really going on? You inverting good, you're shrimping good, you're doing all this stuff is good. And on top of that, I don't necessarily train at this particular gym all the time because I travel a lot. I have pleasure of rolling with people in Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska, Kansas City, Alabama, Florida. So I have a lot of different experience and stuff like that. And every jiu-jitsu gym is different. And I come back and I use the knowledge that I've been used. So I have a theory on the reason why I'm not getting promoted, man. And I could be wrong. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Let me see. And they're walking out right now. My theory is I'm not really necessarily buying into the program. And what I mean by buying into the program, I don't have any rash guards from them. I don't have the rash guards, matching sets. I don't have that. They be hosting seminars. I don't go to that. My reason for not going to the seminars because I feel as a white belt, I'm not going to be able to retain all the information that this 2, 3, 4 stripe black belt is going to be presenting. So I'd rather avoid that because I'm not going to retain all the knowledge. So I just feel as in response, I'm just wasting money. I'm throwing money. And what I've noticed is that the white belts that started around the same amount of time I started, they're already 4th straights. And I'm like, how the hell is that even possible when I can kick their ass anytime I want to? And just for preference, just to preference this also, these are guys my size and bigger. So this is not no smaller person that I can just use my size and strength. These are guys my size. I'm submitting. I'm doing bow and arrow chokes. I'm doing all type of chokes. Baseball chokes. I'm doing all this type of stuff. I'm pretty much having my way with them. And I'm just thinking to myself, why am I not being promoted? I think that's the reason why. And I just be quiet about it. I'd rather be the white belt that's kicking all the brown belts and purple belts, brown belts ass anyway. So that's just how I feel. All right, they get ready.
He's just tough and determined and disciplined.
So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I feel like that's probably a reason why. I feel like that's the reason why.
I think she looks to be in the best shape of her life, but she's hoping people are going to judge her based upon her last fight against Maida Bueno Silva when she was not healthy. Fight odds are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Juliana Pena was a plus 650 underdog when she cashed against Amanda Nunes. She is plus 135 tonight. Raquel Pennington, the incumbent, the minus 160.
All right, co-main event, man.
Near closing time. All right, championship doubleheader is upon us. First act right here.
What was your pick for the main event?
Earn rewards for sustainable.
I'm rocking with Alex Pereira, but would I be upset if Khalil Roundtree wins? Absolutely not. And the reason why, because on paper, Alex Pereira should beat him. Alex Pereira should beat Khalil Roundtree, but now we're in this weird phase of UFC where the UFC fans didn't choose this particular fighter and he becomes champion. And then UFC has these little cycles that it goes through. Right now, Bilal Muhammad and Murad, they're champion. A lot of people are not going to pay their money to go see him, but they're the champion. And I feel like if there's anyone to beat Alex Pereira, it would be Khalil Roundtree. But how I look at it, just looking at it, man, it's just that's just a lot, man. Alex Pereira is going to come into the ring about 225, 230 maybe. Then he's an elite, not a good, not average, not above average. He's an elite kickboxer. This is a kickboxing match since they don't want to take each other down. So you're talking about a person who's an elite kickboxer versus someone who's a Muay Thai. There's nothing against Muay Thai because I do Muay Thai. But I personally believe that Alex Pereira has faced a Khalil Roundtree. Khalil Roundtree never faced an Alex Pereira. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Alex Pereira has fought a Khalil Roundtree or seen a Khalil Roundtree or been around someone who has a similar style than Khalil Roundtree. But I personally believe Alex Pereira haven't been around, Khalil Roundtree haven't been around a person with Alex Pereira's style. That's just me. Not only that, but Alex Pereira he's long. He has frames. He has frames. So, and when I mean my frames, you throw a punch, I can block it right here. He got KO power in both hands, which I think he has this weird punch, which I think is one of his best punches, is a shovel hook. A shovel hook. A shovel hook, this is your traditional hook. From it here, straight cross. Shovel hook is like some shit like this, coming straight up. And if you can't catch him with that, he got that right hand down the middle. So, yeah, I got Alex Pereira winning by KO. And both of them been knocked out. So, all right, top of the first main event. Co-main event.
can
All
make
right,
good on
let's
this
get
first
to
title
it.
defense against that woman, the former champ Juliana Pena.
Said Khalil Roundtree has fought 3 kickboxers. Yeah, that's cute.
UFC Women's Bantamweight
But if you
Championship
check
in white,
Alex Pereira accolades,
Pennington in the black
he's
and gold,
fought
befitting a champion.
many world-class elite fighters. So, just saying.
Pennington
Watch
expects
for
Pena to
a
pursue the
round
clinch in the ground
tree
game
oblique
tonight.
kick. That's true, but I will ask you this: how close do you have to be close to someone to land that?
Nice jab twice by Juliana Pena.
That's my question to you. How close do you think
Much more patient start to
Khalil
the fight
Roundtree is
than
going to
I
be
thought
close
Juliana
to
Pena would have.
Alex to
Left
do
hook
that?
there by Pena.
Pena looks very good counter
All right, let me look
striking,
at this fight.
trying to time the entries of Raquel Pennington.
Oh, good jab.
Pennington said she pushed a different pace during this trip.
I love a good jab, man. I love a good jab.
Big left hand by the champion.
And also, thank you all to subscribe, bro. I promise you, I'm not gonna let you down, man. I promise. I promise, not gonna let y'all down.
As Pena connects there. Nice jab by Rocky.
Her jab is just a little bit.
So yeah, so I would say, how close would Roundtree has to be to get that oblique kick off? That's my question. And he's a southpaw, so it does make sense for him to be a little bit closer for him to get that kick. I absolutely agree. But I don't know. That's what makes the fight so intriguing. All right. Co-main event, top of the first. I'm praying that they do some type of weird arm bar or knee bar or finger lock or something like that to go ahead and get to the main event.
Pennington's just 5 of 10.
Oh, good one, too.
Juliana's doing a really good job. When Raquel tries to go, she just kind of puts something out there. Whether it's a right hand or a jab, she kind of puts the arm out there and lets Raquel run into it.
Very measured first.
All right.
There's so much on the line. Neither one of these women wants to make a mistake and open up.
Quadruple jab without no head movement is crazy.
But with so much bad.
Right now, this is really a boxing match right now.
The moment something lands, then we can see them start to go after each other. Pennington does a good job of throwing that double jab. She should let the right hand fly after that.
Pedestrian start continues under 2 minutes in round 1. Nice connection by Pennington on the way in.
Have we seen any leg kicks so far?
Oh.
No. Not one kick thrown.
Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate it, but that's my analysis on that. How close do you have to be to land that oblique kick? Who else, man? I'm trying to think of any else fight that's coming up, man. John Jones is going to beat Stipe Miocic, and then hopefully he's going to sell off into the sunset. I do think this though. If he fight Tom Aspinall, he's going to lose. He's going to lose if you fight Tom Aspinall. So you better stay away from that man.
Pennington's jab continues to lead the dance. Nice connection by Pena.
If I'm Pennington, I'm throwing more of those leg kicks. Juliana did not pick up on that.
100%. And again, she's very heavy on that front leg.
There it
another
is.
one.
She can make that her best weapon until Juliana changes it.
too.
And it's been all headhunting from Pena. She hasn't even attempted a strike to the body or the legs. Nice right-hand connection by Pena there again.
Man, that's crazy. I would pick him over Tom, though. Who has Tom fought? Well, that's the thing when it comes to these type of fights. Style makes fights. I think me and you can both agree that there's no other John Jones than John Jones himself. So I think it will be kind of that argument is irrelevant because there's nobody who can really replicate John Jones but John Jones himself. I think that's a good pretty much statement what I said. If you find me somebody who can imitate John Jones, I will cash out you personally $5. The heavyweight division is weak now. Honestly speaking, down there middleweight is popping. Middleweight is popping. And maybe one or two more. But I remember at one point in time, the light heavyweight and heavyweight was the money-making division. You had Cain Velasquez, Stephen Strude, Skyscraper Strude, Frank Mir, going down to light heavyweight. You had Shogun Rua, Lito Machida, who else, man? Just a whole Rampage. Just a whole plethora of fighters, man. Rampage had Rampage in there, man. Anderson Silva. It just honestly, I feel like the UFC is losing talent faster than they can replace them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Aspinall will be too quick for John Jones. And trust me, I am a John Jones fan. I've been a John Jones fan since middle school. And when I accidentally discovered him, like on some real shit, I think, like I said, I just personally think Aspinall will be too quick, too fast, too strong. He's a jiu-jitsu, I think, black belt, wrestler, good striking. And I think he'd just be too big for him. That's just how I feel. No Diddy. Pause on that.
Willing to throw it. Yeah, it's almost like she wants to knock her out. But that would set it up better. And certainly limit the movement.
Yes.
First clinch situation.
Yeah, he's going to beat Stipe Miocic and sail on to the sunset. What's so crazy, he may go do boxing or something like that. And that's where he probably get his second L of his career. I mean, who doesn't want to go and make some money from boxing? As he should, of course. I'd like to see every fighter get paid, man. It really, I ain't gonna say breaks my heart, but it really bothers me, man, when these fighters, MMA fighters, they set up these camps and they only get paid $10,000 to show, another $10,000 to win, and probably another $10,000, $5,000 to get a bonus. And I think about it, you got to pay fees, you got to pay your gym fees, you got to pay your coaches, then you got to pay taxes, man. By the time you look at your check, bro, 50? You probably down to 20, 25, maybe. Oh, somebody said Mighty Mouse. I will say this. Thank God Mighty Mouse is only like 5'5", because if he was a light heavyweight or heavyweight, he's running through those divisions like fucking diarrhea. I'm willing to down this hill. Oh, they on the ground right now. I'm sorry.
Good knees to the body by Juliana. Those are excellent.
Thank God Mighty Mouse is not.
Pennington seemingly having a hard time dealing with some of the physicality.
And I take that back. Bro is 5'3". He's 2 inches away from being a midget. 5'3". So thank God he's not 6'3", 6'4" with those abilities. And the UFC played when they traded him for Ben Askren. I call it bullshit. That was bullshit, man. Oh, she's trying to get a...
Figure 4 body lock for Juliana Pena.
Oh, she got a body lock?
Go round 2.
Oh, she let it go. Oh, she got her hooks in.
Now she's got her back. Yep.
But this gasses your legs out too.
Mm-hmm.
It does, holding yourself in this position.
Pennington with a few rabbit punches there.
Yeah, if Demetrius Johnson was light heavyweight and heavyweight size, oh my God. Could you imagine a fight between him and John Jones? Psh. Man, that's man. They better thank God, boy.
She's going to a standing head and arm choke. There's not enough time.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Deep breaths, Rock. Reset.
They're really having a boxing match in a UFC octagon right now. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. Who else, man? Who else? Francis is going to lose. Who else? John Jones will lose. Ooh. Who do y'all think will win between Alex Pereira and Daniel Cormier? I think that's a good fight. I think that will be an amazing fight. All right. Getting close.
Ready to go with round 3. Perhaps a little discouragement on the stool for Raquel Pennington. Dean Thomas, talk to us.
Yeah, that discouragement should go away shortly because for as dominant as Pena was on the top, she didn't do any damage. And I implore fighters that when you get somebody on the ground, your instinct should be to hurt them first before you go for submission. And the fact that she spent so much time going for submission, that leaves Pennington in this fight. If she tried to hurt her on the ground, then Pennington would have a real reason to be discouraged.
It takes a lot out of you when you're getting beat on. I mean, the best case for me was
That sounded like it hurt.
Weidman fought. Rocco beat on Weidman in that round to the point that when they went back out there, Chris was so tired and distraught. He got finished, didn't he?
Yeah, he was just crushed.
Yeah. You got to put damage on people when you get them to the ground.
Her nose is busted.
Pena with a damaging strike.
Holy crap.
3. We'll see the extent to which she can follow it up here.
It's amazing to me that Pennington's corner hasn't told her that the leg kick is so available.
Amazing.
I can't believe they're not picking up on that.
Good left hook by Pennington. Yeah, it's a kind of shocking.
Yeah, that they're like, hey, leg kick.
Especially when you consider the stance. Like, look at all the weight that Juliana keeps on that left leg.
Right.
And she leans forward.
Yeah, a lot of head hunting going on. Pennington 5 of 6 on her leg kicks tonight. It's right there.
I just remember Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz in the second fight. McGregor just kicked his leg so much because his leg was so, it was so exposed. Juliana's such a split stance that you can just chop at her legs.
Yeah, it's right there. And especially when you get her thinking about the hands all the time, because that's the predominant strikes.
But she's hard to track down with your hands because she's a bit odd in her striking, right? She's not.
All right. They're going to drag this out. I don't got time for that. Yeah. They're going to drag this fight out. That's why I hate matchmakers. They know how to organize a fight to drag out the second fight to make the fight longer than what it need to be. They put the second fight as a boxing match
Game, but it is
in the UFC.
altering weapon.
And it's dangling out there like a carrot. She's going to get taken down again.
Ah, the takedown.
Every time Juliana goes to that body lock.
But now she's trying to land blows.
Yep. She steps across into the Iranian. Step and drag her down.
She really could do a buggy choke right now.
And once
She could do a buggy choke right now, but she probably don't know how to do it.
Yeah, but that's on purpose. She's doing that to hold the body in position. It's for a strong side control.
It's because she's locking her hands around her waist when she steps and drags, so they fall on top of her arm.
Right, but it's not like something that's trapped there. She's doing it specifically on purpose.
No, for sure.
And then here's the scramble. In the scramble, she's going to get her back again, but this time they're on the ground.
Oh, look, she caught her ankle there, Joe. She's not allowing her to get to her knees by catching her right ankle.
Yes.
That's beautiful job there by Juliana Pena. She slowed her down.
And she used that left knee to drive in to get that hook on the right side.
Oh.
And she's got the back. Beautiful job.
She got both hooks in. Oh, she got a body triangle.
A lot of pressure in the ankle on that position.
She got to switch to the other side.
But she's beating her
There you go. Beautiful display of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, by the way.
Just overall, terrible position for the champion. 2 rounds. Juliana on your back. Juliana's doing a fantastic job now of beating.
Oh, she's trying to get a rear naked choke.
She can pass that arm. Oh, she's going to start to squeeze.
She squeezed on her face. She's not out. She's just getting hella pressure.
It's on the face.
Put it on the jaw.
That started to get real tight, John.
Yeah.
Pennington for now survives.
She has to stop trying to fight back.
I'm going right back to the body lock if I'm Juliana Pena. She has been able to get to her back so easily.
Man, beautiful display of jiu-jitsu, man. Haven't seen nothing like that in a while. All right, it's what, the bottom of the third? Gentlemen, we have 2 more rounds to go so we can get to the main event. I am looking forward to it because I am tired. And I got to get up in the 6 o'clock. But fuck it, I might call out. Good jiu-jitsu, though.
I need you to let this shit go, all right? You want to go? Let's go get a new fight, all right? Come on. Okay. I mean, fucking let's let it go. Okay. All right. Show me it. All right? Yep. We need this round right here. Yep.
We need more right here.
Here you see Juliana Pena lands the jab. There's a beautiful right hand as she caught Pennington coming in for the Superman punch. There's a right hand over the top by Juliana, and here's the takedown. Drags her to the ground. Got her back. Threatened with the choke. Big round for the challenger.
So the command from the Pennington corner is that they would like her to get in a fight and just let her hands go, and we'll see if over the final 10 minutes or so she can get that done.
But still no call for attacking the legs.
I mean, it's amazing. Look at Juliana. Her leg is turned.
Oh!
Head kick stuns Pena.
Oh, like.
Now Juliana returns fire.
All right, now they fighting. Let's go.
There's a calf kick.
And that one was strong.
Juliana's almost turning her foot inside.
Nice right hand by Pena. Uppercut from Pennington.
Pennington looks much more determined in this round.
Pena's corner scratch saying, grab a hold of her. Ooh, that landed clean.
Is Pena winning?
There it is again. That calf kick is right there. Will
I would say yes.
She's able to throw it.
I think she's actually controlling the fight, but I think she's gonna. First off, I don't really know too much about bantamweight and they cardio, so I don't know if she can be able to keep this pace up. Probably more than likely, yes. So, but for the most part, yes. But she's losing this round right now. She's losing this round.
Recognize she's probably behind 2 rounds.
2 rounds to 1. Yep.
2 rounds to 1. So yeah, she's
Jab from Pena.
she's winning.
Right hand. Pena expended a lot of energy in round 3. Perhaps taking a little breather round 4. I know some high-level athletes have talked about that in the past. Save a little juice for round 5. Jab from Pennington lands.
Pena has slowed down tremendously. Maybe this is a rest round for her. I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is a rest round. Ooh, good body shot.
Dean Thomas, what do you have, good sir?
You know, sometimes when you're in camp, your playbook consists of something very specific. And for Pennington, it's very clear that her playbook is a box.
Pennington is piecing her ass up.
Get to the leg kick. Because if that was a part of the plan, I'm sure she'd be using it and they'd be calling it out. But I think they just expected her to be able to outbox Pena, and that's not really the case.
She's boxing really well.
See, Pennington should be pressing the issue, which she's actually doing, by the way. Right now, they're in the championship round. I don't know if Pena has ever been here. Marley. Oh! Pennington dropped her, y'all. Is that a Darce? No, that's not a Darce.
She's got a lot of submissions in her arsenal.
She's looking for a guillotine.
She shouldn't have went close to Juliana. That was a big mistake by Raquel. Because now Juliana's going to get to her body.
Juliana or Pena, she should not take it. Okay, she let it go. Pennington dropped her ass. So, like I said, this is definitely her round. Championship round, man. You got to show her where this is where the fight starts.
Having success with her hands, she was able to land a big overhand right.
She's free now.
Now she should start to feel some real confidence.
She recovered quite well, y'all. She's doing good. Oh.
Pennington connects again. 1 minute to go, round 4. Rocky's nose bleeding pretty good. Pena gets that right hand home.
Yes, she did. Juliana doesn't quit, man. We saw her get dropped so many times against Amanda. She will not give up on herself. She'll continue to fight, press, and try to win.
Throw an uppercut.
Left hook for Pennington lands.
So boxing heavy. It's so crazy. You just think the opportunities would open up more if she utilized those kicks. Yeah. She got that head kick. She's landing.
If she throw an uppercut, she may land it. And she's not moving her head.
Like Dean said, come into the fight with a plan. And sometimes it's hard to veer off of that. And right now it's working, though.
Yes.
So she's going to stay down this path.
It's certainly working this round.
It's going to be on Juliana to change something because that jab is finding a home now, too.
Pennington whooped her ass that round. She dropped her. Boo. Damn. Thank God I don't fight anymore. Yeah, I think it's probably tied going into this round. So this round is going to be the lasting impressions. So they're gonna have to really get out there and fight. And how I look at it, Juliana, she is tired. I'm pretty sure she haven't been in these waters before. Pennington needs to show the reason why she's champion. She has to go out there and make a last impression on the crowd, her team, and most importantly, the judges. So she's going to have to go out there and give it her all. So this is where the extra mile, the extra rep came in place right here. This is what it all matters right here.
Mike Valley and Bilal Muhammad.
Bottom of the fifth, co-main event.
Juliana Pena to victory. Round 5 brought to you by Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now.
I love their advice, though. They told her to get her hands up and just walk her down. If she can get close, she will get a takedown. And once she's gotten a takedown, Raquel has not been able to get away from her.
Raquel Pennington not only trains at altitude, but about 1,000 feet higher above sea level than we are at here in Salt Lake City.
If I'm Pennington, I'm getting rid of all my big punches for right now. I'm fighting behind my jab and the kicks, the outside kicks. As much as I can stay away from Juliana Pena, I'm staying away from her while still landing my shots. She cannot get taken down. If she does, she loses this fight.
Just over 4 minutes to decide the world title.
And Juliana needs to get forward, like her coach just told you.
I would like to see one of them throw an uppercut. I feel like that uppercut would change the entire dynamic of it. Especially when they're coming in, keeping their head right there on that center line. Uppercut all day.
Right hand for Pena. Pennington has thrown nearly 300 total strikes thus far.
Juliana's got to hit the gas.
So both of them just not really making any type of advancement on each other. Oh, she threw the uppercut and it landed.
Nice jab. Yeah, 2 of them.
I do wonder how much is left in the tank of.
I recant my statement.
It does look like she's getting tired. It looks like she's slowed down quite a bit down the stretch.
Well, she's got to be considering her decision to not train at altitude.
And Joe, maybe that's why she isn't engaged in the train. There it is. Here's her chance. It takes a lot of effort to get those takedowns late in fights.
Raquel seems much fresher, a much fresher fighter.
This is a mistake by Pennington. This is a mistake by Pennington. Pena needs to go and lock that lock again. She's trying to get to that body lock so she can step around. If I'm Raquel Pennington, I'm breaking that. Yep, right there.
I don't think
Pena is doing a good job in this last round.
I was feeling too.
It just, in those moments, she didn't even try to capitalize on that opportunity. She's just trying to stay alive here, it looks like.
And it may not be the altitude, could just be a tough title fight after a 2+ year.
Oh!
She landed right hand.
Beautiful right hand there by Juliana.
And look at this, Pennington initiates the clinch. This is kind of crazy. But Juliana didn't do anything about it.
I think Pennington initiated the clinch because Juliana was getting a little momentum.
Jab there by Pena. Momentarily stops Pennington in her tracks.
Pennington also should probably straighten up her shots. Get rid of that little uppercut that she...
2 minutes remaining in the bottom of the 5th round.
Oh! Stunner. She hurt her again.
Jab from Pennington to follow up. And a
Pennington stunner.
She's got her hurt.
Yeah, Pena's hurt.
Pena is trying to get away.
Again. Oh, over the top.
Oh, my goodness.
She tried to uppercut, it didn't miss.
And honestly, this is what Raquel Pennington said we would see her fight harder. This is much harder than she did in her title-winning victory.
She just looks physically much better.
Yes.
She told us she was in 7-round shape, and she is fighting exceedingly well through 24 minutes here.
I mean, Juliana isn't going to her takedowns anymore.
1 minute remaining.
Secured 2 under a minute to decide it.
And when she secured takedowns, Raquel Pennington didn't even almost get up. She got dominated.
Good Pennington connects, yep.
Oh.
Big right hand connection by Pena, follows it up with a jab.
Beautiful right hand there by Juliana.
Jab from Pena, Pennington counters.
Beautiful jab by
10 seconds.
Good counter left from Pennington. Down the stretch we go. Juliana Pena and Raquel Pennington go.
Wow. All right. I think the champion did enough to retain the belt. That's just how I feel, but I'm not a judge here.
After a very difficult third round, champ could be anybody's championship.
Yeah, well, it feels like Raquel Pennington got the job done.
Yeah.
In round 4, she fought very well. Round 5, she was the advancing party, the one throwing. It seems like Pena got a little tired.
Yeah.
Beautiful job here by Pennington with the beautiful left hand. Then that little shovel uppercut in round 1, which Pena with a beautiful straight right hand down the middle. Another right hand lands for Juliana. I love these takedowns. This little Iranian throw here. Little Polish throw here. Head kick by Raquel Pennington. Beautiful knockdown by Raquel Pennington. Drops Juliana Pena bad in round 4. Round 5, she hurt her again. Juliana was throwing. Pena's landing. Then Raquel Pennington landed a beautiful right hand that hurt Juliana Pena in round 5. Very, very good fight.
Round 1 very well could be the deciding round. Raquel Pennington attempted 378 total strikes to 289 for Juliana Pena. Pennington landed more, slightly better land percentage for Pena, 31% to 29% for Raquel Pennington. But it was really Justin Houghton, and I always butcher his last name, but imparting advice upon Raquel Pennington after round 3 to just go get in a fight.
Go fight.
She did.
Yeah. Go fight. And she did. She responded exactly like you want your champion to do. But hats off to Juliana Pena, man. She fought her butt off, as we always come to expect.
Yeah. And who knows if Amanda Nunes would ever come back to competition. Her legacy is entrenched. But the reward for whomever wins this fight could very well be Kayla Harrison.
Yep.
And that doesn't really sound like any sort of reward.
All right, we got a decision in.
Quality tools to maintain your home.
I think the champion did enough to retain the belt.
Decision. Here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Sally Amato scores the contest, 48-47, Pena. Derek clearly has it, 48-47, Pennington. And Mike Bell scores the contest, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and
wow. Wow.
UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan vixen, Pena.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner and new, once again. Juliana, very, very close fight. Very rough fight. At the end of it, did you think you had done enough to get the decision?
I wasn't sure. I heard that these judges tonight were doing some crazy stuff, so I never want to leave it in the hands of the judges, and that's unfortunate that I went to a decision.
Hey,
but, I'm happy I got the win.
can't get them all right.
And I'm glad that we could finally put it to bed.
My main concern is this main event for the Get Ready pop-up, so I am ready.
No, just a loss of focus, and that's what I would say. I got dropped. I'm not sure what it was, but definitely, like, you unfocus for a second, and it only takes 1 second to get dropped. So definitely need to be a little bit more focused next time.
Well,
Absolutely agree.
I want you to really revel in this moment. You're once again the champion. Kayla Harrison won earlier tonight. Give us your thoughts on a potential matchup between the two of you.
What I'd really like is for Amanda Nunes to quit ducking and come back inside this octagon and let's settle it.
Oh, wow.
That would be the greatest fight in mixed martial arts history in the bantamweight division that the sport has ever seen. I do not believe that she's done being retired. I want to see her back inside the octagon so that we can settle the score once and for all.
Well, congratulations.
She's trying to get that payday. That's what she's trying to get. She ain't trying to go through no Kayla Harrison. She's trying to get that payday. She's trying to get a payday. Congratulations to her, though.
Very, very close fight. At the end, did you think you had done enough to retain your belt?
Yeah, I actually did. I felt like I won that fight. You know, the first round, she took me down, and then she had another takedown in there. But other than that, I felt like I was landing more strikes and doing what I needed to, and then dropping her.
It seemed to us like it was 2-2 going into the fifth.
Yeah, and then I was pressuring her the entire time in the fifth. But you know what? This has been a familiar place for me. It was my fault for letting it go to the judges. So back to the drawing board and just only going to get better from here. You know, congratulations to Juliana. Good luck, everybody listening to her. Yep, now.
Well, you had an outstanding performance.
Yeah. So, man, we got the main event, man. I can't wait. I am ready right now. 2 reasons. 1, I finally get to go to sleep. And 2, man, we get to see 2 good fighters finally get together and share the octagon together, man. And it's going to put a lot of critics to rest. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to put a lot of critics to rest. And, man, I'm 2 for 2 tonight. After the Aljo fight, I'm not surprised she's trying to be setting up that trilogy, yeah? She's trying to get that payday, man. Shit, I would too. I'm 2 for 2 tonight. I'm 0 for 1 right now. I had Kevin Holland. No, I'm 1 for 1 because I went with my brother's decision. With Batista versus Aldo, even though I feel as Aldo should have won, but hey, the dub is a dub. And Kevin Holland actually lost due to a freak accident. So, and right now, I guess the tiebreaker is going to be Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree. Again, my prediction is I have Alex Pereira by KO stoppage. 3rd round. I'm not really good with predicting the rounds, but I just got Alex Pereira winning, and I'm going to be pissed. No, I'm not going to be pissed, but I'm going to be upset if Alex Pereira loses tonight. I'm going to be upset. Be highly upset. The reason why I'm going to be upset because he's going to ruin my next few videos I got to put out. And maybe I'll just switch it from Alex Pereira to Khalil Roundtree. But yeah, man, this is going to be one for the days. It's going to be one for the ages right here, man. I am looking forward. I won't. Yeah, I won't either, man. So it is what it is, bro. So final predictions, man. Alex Pereira by TKO. You know what I'm going to do? Who I got in the Max fight? I haven't watched a lot of film, but I'm going to go with Max. I feel like that performance he put on Justin Gaethje, I don't think anyone necessarily saw that coming, but I was just like, wow. The weight transferred good. He just looked fluid, man. He's durable. He's just super durable, man. And everybody, yes, the knockout was perfect. The knockout was one of the highlights of the UFC hit like year, coming like standing in the ring and bang. Yes, but I'm looking at it from the totality. And every since from round 1 to the end of the fight, Holloway was in control. And one point I was like, dang, Justin might get Holloway. I never was given that impression. Never. So I'm gonna go with Holloway. But the guy, he's standing across the cage. He's a monster. He's a dog. He's a beast. And man, I don't know. Yeah, I got Holloway, but I'm a as the fight get closer, I'm gonna start doing videos. Normally, if it's fight week, I normally dedicate a week's worth of fights, week's worth of video to that particular fight for the week. So let's just say next week, Arthur Benavidez versus Dimitri Bivol fight. I'm gonna dedicate that week just posting videos, different strategies that I see that could be fit for them to win. Next week is gonna be Francis Ngannou. Same thing. How I look at it, if I really just play my cards right, I can really have like 7, 8 videos uploaded. So I think the fight is going to be very entertaining, but it seems when you expect a good fight, they turn out to be a snooze fight. So you will never really know. I think you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. I think you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. I think the fight is gonna be like a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? It's the anticipation when you sit in line and you see everybody. And, you know, as you get closer and closer, you know what I'm saying, you get to it. Now it's finally there. You get inside the coaster and you start ascending up. But once it finally get going, that's how it's gonna be. So I just think it's going to be good. It's going to be a good fight. I think both of them is going to be timid at first. Both of them are going to be timid at first. But I think once the goosebump goes away and they realize, like, hey, this guy standing across from me he's human. It is what it is. It would be insane if Roundtree finds a way. Hey, that's all about fighting. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just kind of idiotic to try to want to fight someone in a realm of expertise. You know what I'm saying? I just think it just kind of defeats the purpose of MMA. You know, but hey, if that's what you want to do MMA, you want to make it a kickboxing match, go for it. But I just looking at it, I wouldn't advise to do that. That's just me. But who knows, man? Who knows? I just think Alex is going to be too big, too strong. I think he may catch him with a knee. I think he may gas him out. He has said he will only shoot if absolutely necessary, so we will see. Who, Khalil Roundtree? I think Khalil Roundtree will shoot before Alex Pereira. Like I said, man, I'm just on paper, Alex Pereira is supposed to win this fight. Okay, so Khalil Roundtree, yeah. I think he should shoot for at least a takedown. I think he should shoot for a takedown just to throw that out there. It just I call it casting a bait, just to show that hey, it's out there. I think he should show that hey, it's in the arsenal that I can take you down. So you should be wary of that. It's just me. But then I don't know. But then again, just to make y'all, the Khalil fans happy, a lot of Alex Pereira losses have come to people who are 6 foot and 6'1". I'm just throwing it out there. So, oh man. Ah, hell no. I'm definitely getting copyrighted for that. No, sir, not reading. I don't even got to listen to the, All right, so they're making their way to the ring, man. This is where I get excited, man. This is where the goosebumps. This is where hopefully my little knowledge of the gang, hopefully it comes to fruition. Man. Khalil Roundtree look calm though, man. That what scares me, bro. Like before, I had made the prediction of Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I had Devin Haney at first. Then I started to sit back and pay attention. I said, Ryan Garcia is too calm, man. And Khalil Roundtree's giving out that vibe, man. He's like calm. He has nothing to lose right now. You know what I'm saying? He just calm. I never met someone with aura like him without doing much. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor, he's loud, he's boisterous. You know, he's flashy. Donald Cerrone, he's another one. You know, he's a cowboy. You know, cool guy. Chuck Liddell didn't do a lot of trash talk, but just his aura, man. Khalil Roundtree kind of like he has that a little bit right now, man. And he just all being himself. Oh boy, this is a lot. This is too much. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me look at y'all. Actually, was though. Nah. Nah, bro. Bro said, you ain't gonna listen to it. Nah, hell no, I'm not. Bro, I'm be respectful. I mean, it's in the most respectful way, but I'm trying to get paid for my content. I don't need anything to try to be like, oh, you use this and UFC. I will say this: UFC do be tripping. They will flag your shit, like for real. They will flag you. They will flag the hell out your content. They don't care if you got 2 followers, 100,000 followers. They don't care if you got 2 subscribers or 1,000, 100,000 subscribers. They will flag you, for real. So those soccer kicks Khalil has are powerful. And soccer kicks, you got to get the person to the position first. You know what I'm saying? All that doesn't matter if you can't land it. So I want to hear.
Ready to be here. I always wonder how these fighters will respond.
Come on, man. UFC be complaining that boxers, oh man, he look like he doing some type of tribal thing right now, man. But he looks calm, man. He looks oddly calm versus this Goliath of a guy finna get ready to come into this octagon. Because they are losing money because I agree. That's why I'm not even trying to give them the opportunity to try to flag me. So anything that is remotely close, I'm just gonna. But I still want to just hear Alex Pereira theme song, man. That thing is nice. I'm probably gonna get flagged, but hey, man, at least it's only one.
faith to do this when that's all he did in kickboxing. He said he fought 10 times in 1 year in kickboxing. The guy's a savage.
Man. Whew. I would hate for someone to be staring at me like that, not blinking. And Khalil Roundtree, he just looked poised, man. He really put the tree in his name, boy.
Personified.
What a moment right here.
It's like this every time he fights.
But just this moment, these two guys just looking at each other.
Man, bro, I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. This face-off, man. Alex Pereira probably... shit. That's crazy. He's just staring at him. He hasn't blanked since. I feel like he's trying to intimidate him, but then again, that probably just be him. 6'4", 6'1", reach up of 79, pushing 80. Whew. All right. This is the moment we've been waiting for. This is the reason why I've been on stream for 3 hours. And I appreciate the few of y'all that just tune in just to sit down and just watch with me, man. That was a wild statement. Yeah. So I just appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, doing all this off a 12-hour shift. All right, let's get it.
Athletic Commission. Commission Chair Troy Walker. Executive Director Scott Bowler. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon Side are Derek Clearly, Saul Diamato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. This championship bout is brought to you by Venom, The Last Dance, starring Tom Hardy, exclusively in movie theaters, October 25th. And New Amsterdam.
I don't think Alex Pereira has blanked.
Is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City.
Bro, the crowd is all on their feet right now.
For the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 14 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Presenting the number 8 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting on. All right, Alex, you better not freaking disappoint me.
That stare down alone was so intense. Neither guy took their eyes off each other, and Poatan didn't even blink. He never blinked. He never blinked.
It's crazy. When you interview him, he does that too when they're translating to you. Just stares at you. He's awesome.
Here we go.
Top of the first.
For the light heavyweight title. Interesting early fight.
Alex Pereira's pressing the issue.
Left hand connection by Roundtree Jr.
Bro, my heart is beating. Oh, clear Roundtree.
Khalil seems pretty calm in there.
Calm and technical.
Yep.
And that's how he fights. He's prepared.
Oh, my heart is beating fast right now.
That left hand is active early from Roundtree Jr.
How big of a deal is it, Joe, that by being a southpaw, it eliminates those low calf kicks that Pereira uses so frequently?
But he's good off the front leg with it as well. He hides it just as well. It's just different. But it is a different thing. He struggled in the past with southpaws and kickboxing. It's a totally different look. But it does open up the big body kick there. It opens up the big body kick from the right leg.
Khalil Roundtree is pressing the issue, people. Oh, my God.
Khalil's very fast. Fast and
Alex Pereira looking lost.
It's not just speed with the strikes. It's how quickly he moves in and out. And that's the advantage of being the smaller man.
And calm in combat. About a minute gone by in round one.
Oh, good counter by Alex. Right hand.
This is a dangerous game.
3 minutes, man, but it's felt. Oh, my God.
There it is again. Yep. He's so sneaky with that.
Couple real good ones early.
Straight hand down the pike, Khalil Roundtree.
Roundtree Jr. 3 minutes to go, round one.
A little short with the punches.
Yep, Poatan rolling well with it.
Khalil can't get trapped against the cage. He's got to have the ability to move back.
Once Alex Pereira strike, he's going to explode.
He wants to stay right here out in the open.
Yes, he does.
He
wants to have the ability to explode.
I just said that. I just said that.
And there's that back kick.
Oh, good kick.
Powerful with the switch kick to the low calf.
He throws that calf kick after he throws high. When you stop and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I just barely caught that high kick, he goes to that outside low kick.
And there's no movement of the shoulder, so you don't see it coming.
Alex Pereira being Alex Pereira right now. Khalil Roundtree, he's kind of settling down a little bit. Khalil Roundtree keep exploding like that. He's going to tire himself out.
Yeah, but they're barely getting through, right? They're not coming in clean and catching them hard.
See that, Joe? You saw it. He did it again. High kick.
Boy, that shit looks so lethal.
Yes,
My God.
Dean Thomas, go ahead.
So we always talk about taking the center of the cage. I think Khalil needs to get past the center of the cage because he's coming up just short with them punches.
Oh, good left hand from Khalil Roundtree. Man, this fight is a lot better than I thought it would be.
And he's coming in fast. I think he needs to push Poatan back before he extends them punches.
Too short.
Right when Pereira is so comfortable standing in your face.
Muay Thai versus kickboxing.
A pretty significant connection for the challenger.
Khalil Roundtree is retreating. He's giving ground.
Unorthodox. If you're just traditional, Pereira's seen that at the highest level.
Right now we've seen no kicks from Khalil, which is interesting because he's a big kicker.
1 minute down, 1 minute remaining in the first round. Alex Pereira gonna have to stop backing up in a straight line. He keep getting hit with that left hand.
He can't give that same look too many times.
And I also wonder, how many times
Close.
He just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion from Khalil Roundtree Jr.
And this is his first championship fight.
That's 5 minute rounds, bro.
There it is again. That one buckled him.
left hand is there for Roundtree Jr.
Shovel hook.
It's just the dangers of standing in front of him are so grave.
10 seconds remaining in the first round.
Roundtree at some point is going to have to be stern in the fact that he's not backing up, because that is going to make you tired if you back up the entire fight.
Well, he's breathing heavy already. He's breathing heavy already at the end of that first round. Look, he's got his arms up on the cage. Big, deep breaths.
Beautiful, beautiful. Big water. Breathe. Slow it down. Slow it down. That's just the nose that we thought. Okay. Breathe. We already know. Deep breath for me. Deep breath. Deep breath. Slow it down for me. Good. How are we feeling? Good. She's seen everything. He's doing everything.
All right. I think the commentators are pretty much regurgitating everything that I'm saying. You can having all these explosive movements. That's draining. That's taxing the bar. And honestly speaking, Khalil Roundtree won that first round. I am confident enough to make that statement. I know Khalil Roundtree won that round. I think Alex Pereira is he's kind of trying to figure out how to handle his speed, because he is fast. But we're not gonna sit up here and pretend like that don't tax a lot of energy. So we're gonna move on.
Junior with some good movement in round one. His Peloton intensity is just nuts.
It's nuts.
Alex Pereira takes the center of the octagon again.
Khalil has to expend a lot of energy to explode. And you saw him tired already at the end of the first.
There he goes. John Wood saying control the entire round right here. Don't back up. He wants him on the center.
Not a ton of mustard on that left hand, but it connected.
Oh. No kicks again for Khalil so far, which is very unusual.
No body kicks for Pereira either, though.
Oh, there's a good right hook by Khalil.
Yes.
Khalil Roundtree looking good right now,
He's
people.
getting pressed up against the cage. He's got to get out of there.
He's got to watch that left hook, man.
He's got to watch everything.
Yeah, it's deadly.
He's got to watch that high kick as well.
Some scorecards out there suggested that Roundtree Jr. won that first round. At the very least, he's gotten more done than recent title challengers Yuri Prochazka and Jamal Hill. Beautiful right-hand counter from Peloton.
Yeah, he stung him with that.
It didn't land. That one landed, though.
Peloton starting to find the
hit him with the left hook. He hit him with the left hook. One thing Pereira does
Good check hook.
very well, he intimidates you with his presence also. He's very big in front of you without ever giving you space to try and control the action.
Oh, the leg.
Kicks increasingly starting to become a factor.
Khalil Roundtree knows it's bleeding.
Yeah. That leg kick is so dangerous because it takes away your movement, and then you're a sitting duck.
I said that. Alex Pereira, you fuck up my money.
Roundtree Jr. with
Boy.
a cut on the bridge of his nose. Looked like maybe it was sustained in sparring during training camp and reopened tonight.
Yeah, he definitely had that yesterday.
Nice jab by Pereira. Under 3 minutes here in round two of a possible 5.
He's just coming short with those counters.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. It's just not quite getting to him.
Oh.
He's bleeding, excuse me, out of his nose now.
Alex Pereira getting too lazy in the pocket.
Has been really impacted by any of these strikes.
Getting too lazy in the pocket.
Majority of them, or take him on his shoulders like that. He kind of makes him skim off of him.
Alex Pereira slowly, gradually applying the pressure.
Landing at just a 24% clip thus far, 50% for Peloton.
Roundtree movement looking still looks good, even after receiving a couple leg kicks.
Got through to the ear of Pereira. Nice shot by Roundtree Jr.
Putting him again on the calf.
One thing Roundtree can do at times when Pereira gets you hurt, he will forget about defense and go into kill mode, and that presents opportunities.
I said a counter. That's going to be his downfall.
Khalil's right leg is compromised. You're starting to see him moving on it funny. He's trying to hide it, but those calf kicks have taken a toll.
He's more stationary now.
See when he moves in these transitions?
Yes.
There's a little bit of awkwardness from that.
Oh, Khalil's dropped Alex Pereira.
Connection by Roundtree Jr. Pereira seemingly has him covered.
Because Alex got overzealous.
And he went for that
high kick, yep, and got caught on the return by Khalil.
Man, this is a fast fight. Holy crap, I underestimated this. Khalil Roundtree is showing signs of the leg being compromised. He's not exploding.
One thing about Pereira is he can be hurt. And
Of
one
course.
thing he does do is if he does get hit with something good, he wants to get it back, even if he is hurt. So he does put himself in danger.
Especially with these little gloves.
Yep.
Which is a different game than the kickboxing game.
I would like to see a kick to the body.
There it is, combination just as John Wood asked for.
I still got Alex. I got Khalil Roundtree winning this fight.
Both round one and
Fight
now round
round. 10 seconds remaining.
Good right hand by Alex.
Yeah, it was.
Straight on the nose. Oh, high kick.
Nice. I got Khalil Roundtree bent first and second round.
Here's the missed kick. And there's that right hand that caught him and dropped him.
Alex, you
And it really kind of just
fucking
caught
my
him with
money.
the wrist. It didn't catch him clean on the knuckles. And here's the head kick at the end of the round. Oh!
He did get him.
You have to work less head kicks now. Really. Continue the catch.
Man, this is a hell of an entertaining fight. Right now, I got Khalil Roundtree 1 and 2. Let's see if my prediction can come true in round 3. Man, we got, what, 3 more rounds? Man, this is quite interesting. You got a compromised leg versus someone who's getting countered. I said it in my early video earlier this week. Counter, counter, counter. He leaves himself open a little bit too much. Alex Pereira, you've messed up my money. I'm going to.
Strikes at the very least for Khalil Roundtree Jr.
This is the first time I ever seen Alex Pereira looking concerned, though. He's got a kind of like a worried look on his face.
Round 3.
Pereira's corner's telling him he needs to be more responsible defensively. They recognize the dangers now. Told him lay off the high kicks. John Wood was very happy with what Khalil Roundtree Jr. has done.
Yeah, other than perhaps some of that damage sustained to that lead leg, John Wood's got a really.
Alex Pereira is trying to press the issue.
Body kick now for Roundtree Jr.
Khalil Roundtree is literally beating Alex Pereira's ass right now. I can speak confidently to this right now. I am witnessing.
Go back there. That was a weird reaction by Alex.
He looks frustrated. He can't get in too close without getting countered. He can't get his kicks off, so he's looking.
Khalil has most certainly got Alex's respect.
Good job from Alex.
Good punch to the body once again by Roundtree Jr. About a minute gone by round 3.
And that was so important, getting respect from a guy like Pereira. When a guy knocks people out the way that he has done, they start to feel like they're invincible. You got to make them respect you. And right now, Khalil Roundtree has done exactly that.
Oh, a high kick for Alex Pereira.
That kind of glanced off his head. It wasn't a devastating blow, but it's there.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to be commentating. Alex Pereira is pushing the pace.
Lot of feints.
Khalil Roundtree is being him.
He can't throw combinations. If the longer he stays in tight, Khalil just throws things really hard, and it's making him recognize he's got to get back to space where he can start the exchanges. So it's all one and done for Alex.
It's also the speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Khalil's
speed is
extraordinary. Oh, there's a clean right hand by Alex.
And a nice jab to follow it up from the champ.
Ooh, nice jab again. Good left hook by Khalil.
Good double left hook. Double straight. Don't see that often in UFC.
Really until this round.
He checked that one. He's seeing that low kick now.
Oh. Alex Pereira looking worried.
And they compromise your movement.
$17,000 plus here at Delta Center.
That buckled him.
Yeah, that was another good one. That one was really good.
Yeah, he's having a hard time on that leg now.
He's trying not to put much weight on it, yeah.
Left-hand counter lands for Roundtree.
It seemed like everything Khalil Roundtree throw, it's about an inch shot.
Boatan remains focused on forward pressure, closing the distance, lands his jab. Ooh. Partial land with the left hand by Roundtree. Crowd here watching with bated breath as Roundtree Jr. tries to pull off what would be an absolute stunner. Under 90 seconds, round 3.
Oh yeah, we're all on pins and needles here.
Yeah, because
anything can happen at any moment.
Both of these guys can shut their opponent's lights out.
And the reality is Khalil so far has landed the more devastating shots. He dropped him with the right hand, stung him with the head kick.
The singular big shots.
Yes.
But in terms of
overall damage, it's
Pereira's putting it on.
Just constantly getting countered.
It's an accumulation.
And that's the thing we have to watch, right? When you watch these fights, when the guy does better than expected,
He's trying to land that right hand.
it's hard not, many thought that Pereira would get him out of there.
That was a good kick to the body by Pereira. That might have hurt him.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up. That jab.
Oh.
He's trying to pull right, jab, pull, counter.
30 seconds to go, round 3. Can Roundtree survive it?
Right now, Roundtree is being beat up, man.
He's busted up his face bad, man. And now Khalil's getting wide with his punches. He's got to reel it back in if he wants to land anything.
That was such a labored kick from Khalil Roundtree. Oh, he's gonna put some sting on his nut in this next one.
Ooh. Strong response
Wow.
in round 3 from the champ. Ooh.
All right. All right. Khalil Roundtree is slowing down, people. He's slowing down. I said it earlier, and I said it again. What happens when the leg get compromised? What happens when it's a 5-round fight and you have to pace yourself? It's so many explosive. Oh man, if Alex Pereira wins, my next YouTube short's gonna be outstanding. Man, oh man. Alex Pereira, and I said this, either way it goes, he's defensively immature. You know what I'm saying? He's just his offense is his defense, pretty much. Okay, all right. Alex Pereira should just take it straight to him.
Championship rounds are upon us. Alex Pereira seemingly has more in the tank. We'll see if Khalil Roundtree Jr. can get those hands going. 10 minutes to decide.
I love the corner to John Wood. Told him, get some respect. He's going to come hard. He
Check.
thinks that if he extends his combinations, the third shot will get the Pereira.
Check. But that require you to explode. Oh, now Roundtree is kicking. Yeah.
Khalil's attacking. Oh, nice inside low kick, but a good front kick to the body by Alex. And they're exchanging punches here.
Man, this is one of the best fights I don't seen this far.
It seemed like at the end of the third, Alex is starting to break him down.
Yeah, he was starting to melt him a little bit.
Especially towards
I want to see a takedown. Somebody just throw a takedown in there. It's gonna be fun. If you throw that hook.
And it seemed like in that third round there was more of those shots to the body. Because Khalil's a southpaw, he can't jab as effectively as he normally does, so he can't go to the body with that jab. He needs to use the front kick up the middle.
Oh.
For Khalil, he's got to do what Coach said. Extend those combinations. Try to get to this guy.
Picking him apart from that range, man.
Roundtree Jr. starting to look increasingly mangled. There's another touch by Pereira.
Oh! Alex Pereira rock clear Roundtree with a jab.
Big jab. Roundtree's eyes just went wide.
It's closed. Alex Pereira is beating up clear Roundtree.
Big time reactions.
His eyes are swollen.
Oh, it's beat up.
Just each one of those like getting hit in the head with a telephone pole.
Yeah. He's putting it right on that right eye too every time.
Perfect.
It's swelling with every shot. Oh.
That jab, man. He can't get out the way. Can't get out the way of that jab.
Reaction from DC. That was nasty.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
He's trying to set up that that left.
Everybody else. Oh.
I just called it. I just called it. I just called it. I just called it. Just called it. He was trying to set up that left off his left. Oh my goodness. Alex Pereira is beating up clear Roundtree.
Roundtree Jr. throws back, but looks like he's on the ropes.
Real bad.
Those punches busted him up, but he's still.
I said it. I just said it. I just said it. Just said it. You're trying to set up that off that left.
Yeah, it's just cut wide open.
Clear Roundtree looking busted, man. Looking busted and disgusted. He tried to hit him with a shovel hook.
This is where Roundtree can punch, though.
You gotta be smart. That's how Izzy caught him. Get your hands up, you fucking ogre. Fuck. Oh my God. Get your hands up. Oh, clear round. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Oh my God. Go out on your shield. No. I don't think that way. Think smart. Oh my God, Khalil Roundtree looking bad. Don't stop the fight.
His spots wisely. We'll see if Roundtree Jr. can survive the round.
You gotta see if he.
Oh my God, his eye.
He's got Roundtree stuck on it.
He should go to the high kick. I mean, Khalil's a sick duck.
Knee. Oh my God. Get your hands up, Pereira.
My goodness. This is
He's tired.
Look at the blood on Khalil.
He's tired. Oh my God. Stop the fight.
He's trying to stay in there, but he's broken.
Yeah, he's beaten down, man.
Gotta respect the heart from Khalil Roundtree. Gotta respect the heart. All right.
Roundtree Jr. hanging tough, throwing back.
Alex Pereira tied as well. Alex Pereira tied as well, y'all.
What hard, but he just doesn't have much left.
Oh. Give me my motherfucking money. Ladies and gentlemen, I called it word for word, bar from bar since earlier this week. I called it. 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 I called it.
Alex Pereira is a different kind of beast.
Oh my God, his nose looked bad.
It was much more difficult than anyone anticipated. And what did he do? He literally just broke him down. He took his time and broke him down, John. And, hey, those punches.
Khalil Roundtree has no reason to hang his head in shame. Out of all the fighters, he done hella better. Except for Bruno Silva.
For the light heavyweight title fight tonight, some replay CC.
Boom.
That right hand down the pipe, John.
Boom, boom.
Because Khalil's a fighter. Alex with another right hand over the top. I mean, he's got him hurt so bad. Roundtree's just not willing to give up. Right hand wraps. Jab.
Oh my God.
Hurts Roundtree. Pereira gets back forward after him. Another left up, a right uppercut. Everything he's hitting him with at this point is just is dire. And then watch this. Uppercut hurts Roundtree. And then Pereira just goes down low.
Damn, Tupac got beat up, man. Crazy. All right. I think if you haven't like and subscribe to the page, man. I called it. I called it. And I called it. And I called it. And I called it. I said it. Khalil Roundtree did hella good though. But like I said, he explodes after every single. Oh my God. He got a cut underneath this eye and a cut on his eyelid. And he got a, there's no, oh, he's getting up.
Great job, Khalil.
Khalil has no reason.
What can you say about Roundtree Jr. trying to take advantage of this showcase? On some scorecards, might have been up through 3, but it remains Poetan's world. The official decision is brought to you by Heart Tools with over 800 quality tools to maintain your.
I said it, man. I said it. Everything I said in my. Oh boy, they finna hate me tomorrow when I upload this the short. They finna hate me tomorrow when I upload this short, boy. They finna hate me.
Winner by TKO and still
Shama. Shama. I don't even know what that means, y'all.
Champion of the world, Alex Poetan Pereira.
All right, people, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner and still champion, Alex Pereira. Alex, just an absolutely devastating knock.